Hello, hello, hello. We are finally pretty much done with thingamadoober we've been working on for the past while. Okay. Hello. It's pretty much it is exactly not exactly, but it is noon. So pretty decent time. What's up? I gotta show what we got. Cause I did it just on my own time. Just because I was like, I don't want to deal with all this, So, yeah. Now it's like I don't have to worry about freaking whatever the heck. You know what I mean? Watch. Let me show you something epic. Let me show you something cool. I already got the Minecraft hardcore going. Don't worry, I got you. This is mince. Oh no, move that out of the way. Everything out of the way. Move out of the way. Right? Get it out of here. What I have. First, hold on. I dropped it. Let me move this. That way you can see a little bit better. Okay? I got you. I have a bag here, right? Kind of funky right now. Ignore that. It's a little funky, but it's okay. It just has personality. Okay. And you might see this stuff inside of it, right? If I take everything out, what is it? It's a bunch of these things. So together finally. So that means we now have practically everything ready. We have the panels all sewn together. So it's basically a scarf now. Or I just gotta combine them, but that's what we're here for, pretty much. This isn't part of it. This is a freaking that's part of the strap, but it just came off. But I did say oh, and, one thing I need, right, is the face. So guess what I have? This thing, right? Just the head. Wait, but what else do I have? I got something crazy. You won't believe it. I got the eyeballs. It's yellow, I'm pretty sure. And then I got these little things. These little things. Oh, I don't think this is one actually. Is it? I have no idea. One of these is. One of these isn't. One of these doesn't belong here. I think this one. These ones. Boom. Oh no, I see. This is the mouth right here. It kind of looks funky right now because it's all the loose strands, but you'll see what I mean. And I got the antenna as well. So everything's pretty much here now. I just got to put it all together. So that's what we're gonna do. I've been working a long time for this. Okay, this is what I've been working for. We're gonna use this one, this green one, instead of our regular silver one because of I don't know. I just feel like the curved one is gonna be better. Okay, excuse me. So honestly, we just sew everything in. First, I want to get rid of something like this. You can't see. This has two. One of them, I'm only gonna really use one of them. The other one, I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna get rid of because it's in the way. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So we'll do layer by layer, I guess. So we're gonna do it. Move everything out of the way. First, I want to do the head. It's it's a hungry guy. So I'm thinking like that. You know what I mean? Like that's the bottom right there to that. This here, the eyeballs, whatever here. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah. Boy, oh boy. And of course, we're just gonna do this and try to get it done as fast as we can. Of course. And I might switch over to something else afterwards. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I wanted to freaking have this because I've been working on this for a while now, and it's like finally, it's getting closer to being finished for one, right? He's like, God dang, it's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. Yeah, man. Hey, Hein. I just threaded the thing and it just decided to unthread itself in full. God dang it. Man behind the slaughter. Pretty much. Okay. Easiest way is just twist it and hope it goes together. Bam. Okay. Bam. There we go. Easy peasy. Now thread it through. And then we gotta find the perfect spot to put it. From the look of that guy, wait, I pointed at the screen. From the look of that guy right there, right? We kind of want it like, huh. He has his face sideways, so it'd be like that, you know? Where's the other one? It'd be kind of like that, I guess. Which, I mean, I could make it work. Yeah, I could make it work. And then, you know, elbows. Well, they're a little big, but they're gonna kind of be smaller when I work with them, you know? It'll look a bit smaller. That goes there, but you get what it is. How did I know the potent barely knows the parkour, and why is it still there? Because I was like, unironically, it's kind of awesome. So I said, yeah, like, I'll keep it just for this, you know? But is it? I'm thinking, right? Antenna. What is that? I don't know what that is, but I think it's some scrap real quick. Why is it still there? It's awesome. It's a great question, but you know, I thought it was awesome, and I was like, I'll keep it because it's kind of funny, and because you jingle the keys, you know, ooh, jingle the keys, here's some noise, or here's something to watch. So yeah, pretty much this is what it's gonna be like. I'm gonna put these closer together probably, and this is gonna look smaller because it's gonna be sewn in. But yeah, freaking, essentially this is the pretty much how it's gonna be. And now we just gotta, you know, put it in, essentially. So yeah. Let me move these out of the way because they're going to be kind of just, well, they're in the way. That's it. Let me grab this. So all we need is like whichever one we're working with right now. Let me find like right here. Yeah, like right here. Because the caterpillar doesn't exactly have like a big head, big face, whatever. You got a big head, but not a big face, I'd say. So it's like, yeah, if we can, you know, we just want to get everything in, like, so that it doesn't look too crowded, but not too, like, not crowded. You know what I mean? Doesn't look right. I think like this is good. I don't know. I might want to move it a little bit lower, but I don't really know. I don't know, to be honest. But whatever. We're just winging this. Okay, we're just trying to figure out how to do it. Winging this, no pun intended, because you know, caterpillar, freaking, no wing. You get it. So yeah, freaking. Boy, oh boy. And after that, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna work on after this. Like, I still haven't decided what other gifts. Actually, no, I do. Never mind. I found my hot glue gun. It was in like a bag somewhere. So that means I'm gonna work on the next thing that I already have ready. I just need to put it all together. I showed it before. It's like green puff balls that you're supposed to like hot glue together into like a Christmas tree. Yeah, one of those. So I'm probably gonna do that like immediately after. And I'll decorate it, and we'll see, like, I don't know, maybe I'll make like little gifts for it, like little boxes, you know, little mini ones, and then just like stick it under, and like that's the tree. You know, it'll be nice, it'll be cool. Also, these might be too high. Nah, we're good. It's never too much. Also, it does feel like it might be too high though, just because we want it to be like, you know, there. Thinking it's like this here, right? They're gonna pull it down like this. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But yeah, you know, it's coming together so far, and then yeah, I did this twice, so you know, ain't no rushing through freaking whatever the heck. Damn, one thing I forgot to do is, like, I said I was gonna get to doing like the daily stuff, right? In like some games, such as like a little to the left, do the daily cleanup thingamadoobers, but I just never did, and I forgot about that. And I was like, damn, well, I should start doing that again because I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens if you get like all, however many, like 100, I think, or something. At least it's not in a row, so like literally you just like do it when you can continue off if you like miss a day or whatever. Like that's fine, but it's like, damn it, you know, I actually want to do that. But it is what it is, right? Okay, pull this down. It is what it is. We can, we'll get back to it eventually, for sure. But I don't know, right now I'm just working on whatever projects I'm working on. I do kind of like how it's like popping out a bit, because the way it was made was like a magic circle, so it goes out, it goes inwards normally. It's on its own, but because I flipped it inside out, now it goes out. And it's kind of cool because it pops out a little bit. You can kind of see it, like there's nothing in there though, so it just does that. But it's cool. I kind of like it. It makes it have more texture, I guess, if you're looking at it, you know, and it's like, whoa, right? Seeing it for the first time specifically, like you're gonna be like, wow, that's awesome. Hopefully whoever gets this is gonna be like, this is awesome, guys. And then like, wow, that's it. So I'm hoping that's what I would add this in. We're good? There's no gaps, right? I don't think so. Nah, we're probably fine. Okay, cool. Sew it in. I sew it across just so it's like easy. Bam. And then we cut right about, move, about like right here. You want to get like, there we go. That way it goes, the rest of it's inside of it, so you can't mess with it. You pull on it, it's not really gonna do anything because the rest of it's sewn in. So yeah, there's one, easy. Number 2 now, same thing, pretty much. Just do the same thing, make sure it's sewn in and yada yada. Bam, get rid of that. Move this one as well. I have like a little pile, just don't question it. I'm putting them like pretty close together. Yeah, like that. Only because like I want to make sure they have enough space for like the head to look right. I don't know. The head kind of goes like kind of like a shape though. You know what I mean? Like it kind of like goes outwards a bit, and then yeah. So I might sew that on itself, to be honest, or cut it and fix it. Cause like I'm gonna be honest, I just did it like the same as these. Just did a round bit. But I kind of forgot about that. I don't know. Might not have to though. But yeah, essentially, it might look kind of funky, but that's, to be fair, it looks just kind of funky by default. So I think that's okay. Whatever, we'll see. Let me sew this in again. This bit. Bam. Boom. Okay. And the same thing. We gotta discern where we want it to be, which I guess right here, like that. Yeah. Cool. And then we just zoop. Same thing. Easy enough. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally pull it, connect it, disconnect it. I don't know. I gotta make sure I don't do that though. It's like, you know, I gotta make sure it's all like easy and freaking sewn in nice and smooth. That way it's like we spend as little time as possible with mistakes and freaking whatever, because this takes way too long. That's the thing. It just takes too long to make stuff like this, man. It sucks. I mean, it doesn't really take that long. It's just gotta be like really patient. But it's like, you know what I mean? I think I counted it out last time, or one time, where it was like how long it takes to make like one of the panels, these things right here, and like for how many you gotta take. It takes like probably could finish this in like a day or 2. I forgot the exact number of how many like hours it takes to make like the whole thing, but like for me, the rate I was going at, it would have taken like 12 hours or something. Like just making them and then like sewing them together and then everything like in total. So yeah, so it's just patience, man. Putting everything together sucks, but you know, whatever. Once you get it going though, then it's easy and it's like awesome, because it's like yippee, everything's coming together, my life's working, everything's going together, everything's great now. You know, so it's like it's good once you get going, I guess. So yeah, awesome, I should say. So thank you. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, you get it. You get what I mean. You're smelling what I'm stepping in. So I think I did it like this actually. Like from there. Yeah, whoopsies. That's okay. No one's gonna know. How would they know? I accidentally kind of like sewed into a different point to make it like go outwards a bit. This one doesn't really have that as much, but I'm trying to kind of fix it so that it does. That way it's consistent and it's like the whole thing is, you know, it's like that. It's cool and all. But I don't know. Unless I'm just crazy, which is possible. Because if that's the case, then it's like, oh, I guess yeah, you messed up. But I think we're fine. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot that this guy has a sideways face. Like there's the regular, like, you know, regular schmegular like face, how I thought it was on the like that, and then it's over here now. So it's like, oh, oopsies. So I'm hoping it looks okay. I mean, I have a reference right there, but you know, I freaking didn't exactly look at it much. I just kind of was like yeah, I just have a picture. I guess I shouldn't say I didn't look at it. I didn't like study it. I guess I didn't like understand like how it looked like that. More of just like, those are the shapes. Let me get the shapes. And yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but not really. But yeah, like you can see like this one's bigger than the other one because I sewed it in like more flat than like upwards. You know what I mean? I think it's fine though because the eyes aren't like perfect shapes or anything either. Like even on the things, I think it's fine if it's like a little funky looking. It gives it personality. So okay, boom. So this in. Excuse me. Tie it real quick. Boom. Okay, and then sew it into itself. Boom. Okay, and then pull. Bam. Easy. Choop. This eye looks a little messed up, but you know what? It's okay. It'll be hidden because you know what else we have? We can the pupils, the eyeballs, whatever. The not the sclera, the pupils. Yeah, the iris. My bad. I was trying to think of what it was. I learned it from freaking like Minecraft, I think. Like, because they call it that, and it's like that's crazy. That's like legit, you know. Okay. Bam. So, you know, I didn't actually know what it was called before that. I was just like, yeah, the pupil, the white bit, and like that's it. So I just didn't question it after that. Crazy, I know. That's. Oh yeah, this freaking. I gotta be more careful around the scissors because like, literally the reason I even have a band-aid on is because of like I was cutting like uncarefully, I guess, and then whoop, whoopsies. So I do gotta be more careful around that. My bad. You can be responsible, you know? I am not. So this goes like right here. Yeah. I kind of want to line it up as much as I can because I don't want it to be too small, but also I don't want it to be too big. We're just going to connect like the whole like layer to it, I guess. I don't know. Connect that. And then connect this bad boy. I might need more yarn though. It might be a little too short. I might have cut it too short before I even like got to use it to sew it in right. Yeah, because look, it's already. Yeah, okay. Because like this one's like pretty long, but this one's. I mean, it's like average. So it's pretty short. So you know, it's good. We use some of this one. Got some scrap on it because I cut scraps for the bag, and I guess I haven't used this yarn. Okay. Boom. Okay. Come on. There we go. This yarn's kind of different though, but it'll be fine. It'll make it so that it's more sturdy. Sure. Okay. For this, honestly, I just cut it out. Like it doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna continue where it left off though, so that way it doesn't like mess up too much in terms of the actual like the thing, you know, doesn't mess up too much in terms of the I don't know, the sewing. it doesn't mess too much up pretty much. So I'm gonna connect it from there, and I'm gonna try to just continue on like nothing ever happened. So let's give us a good amount, like that much. Perfect. I'm gonna cut this because it's gonna get in the way. Cool. Yeah. Let me put it here. So if I need to sew it in, then I can, but it's not too much of a hassle if I don't. Or if I do, yeah. This makes things easier. We're trying to make things as easy as we can for ourselves so that we don't have to keep going back and fixing things. Because I know how annoying that can be. So it's like, no. I want to reduce that as much as I can. So yeah, we're doing it this way. It works. We're just gonna hope for the best. So boom. Okay. That together. It might look kind of funky, like 'cause it's gonna stick out a lot, but you know what? It's fine. I honestly, I don't know. I kind of like that it sticks out though. Not gonna lie, because like I can just it sticks out. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Like the eyeballs are just like really big for some reason. It just gives character. I don't know. That's the thing about this. I don't have to worry about it being like professional and perfect or whatever. Not because like it doesn't need to be, but or not because like I don't know how to describe it. It's like because it's something that looks kind of funky already to begin with, then I can have fun with it. And like, if it looks kind of funky, it's okay. You know, the embroidery that I did, stuff like that, like it's okay too. Like literally I could do the same thing. But for this, it's kind of the same because it's like, you know, hungry caterpillar, you know, it's fun to just have like a freaking drawing. So to bring up drawing into a real thing is kind of weird, but hey, if you get like about the right thing, then you'll be fine. Which is why I'm not worried so much about this one, like being kind of funky looking, because it's kind of funky looking to begin with, you know, pretty much. Damn, that one was really not. It's really trying not to let me do it. So I might have made these too big because the actual like eye is like much bigger than the eyeball is supposed to be. But this is like about the same size as the rest of it, which is not what I want. I think it's supposed to be like a bit bigger. So I think this one's probably better rather than the popping out one. I don't know. We'll see, right? Let's see. Let's sew it in and we'll see how it looks. And if that's the case, then damn. I think I'm just gonna. Boy, yeah. Honestly, the easiest thing I can do is unsew the green bit and just like sew it in smaller. I can do that. I can probably just go into the top layer, right? No, because it's going under. Yeah, okay. I'd have to change how I sew it. So it'd have to be like probably like this, right? I sew the top loop into like one of the loops here. Probably directly under it, right? So I'm thinking like directly under itself is like a thing I can sew into on each stitch. Probably I just have to sew into that, right? Yeah, that way it's kind of like hiding. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go back. Hold on, we messed up, but that's okay. Just because like you know, we didn't even know what we were doing, like how we're gonna sew this part in. But we learned. Right, how's it? They're here. Which one of these? There we go. We learned like how we're gonna do it, so that's okay. We can make mistakes now. You know, we have plenty of time in terms of like the days before when I need this. So I'm not worried about like, oh no, you know, we messed up. It takes too long. Nah, we're fine. We're not in too much of a rush or anything. The only rush is me wanting to get it done, but that's only because I want to hurry up and be like, it's ready, you know. Now I just gotta like give it and I can work on the next thing, but you know, it's fine. In terms of like when we need this done, we're good. Like we're good. Let me just undo this. Let's do this as much as I can. Undo this as much as I can, I should say. Just, you know, get it out of here. Am I right? Or am I right? Is a bit of a gap? No, it's only like way up here. Probably would have been good to freaking sew in wide, but we're gonna make it work because I don't want to. I mean, I could redo all that, I guess, if I really wanted to, but I don't know if I do because I do like how it sticks out a little bit, you know. But because we have the actual like green bit, it's too large, you know. It's like the same size almost, which is not supposed to be the case. So, you know. Because the eyes are supposed to be pretty big. And right now they take up like, okay, refer to our reference right here, right? We have someone pointing at it already, so thank you. But let's take this out real quick. We're gonna use this later. Like the eyes are freaking huge on the face. They take up like almost 50% of it. Well, meanwhile here, they take up like like a bit of it. Honestly, I might have to make them bigger. They're huge, man. I know what I could do. Let's grab the remains of the yellow yarn. This is all the yellow yarn that I own right now, of this color at least. We can make one real quick. Let's see. I want to use the scraps though, because we have a lot of those. If they're too small, we won't use them. But if they are not, then you know we'll keep them. Or we save them for a thing. Excuse me. So So, easy way, literally just, wait. I want to get rid of this as much as I can, but at the same time, we can make it work. Easy thing to do is just tie it. Tie them together. We can sew over. Not sew over. We can, crochet over any knots. So, yeah. A-okay. Bam. And then, okay. Wait. Boom. I want to make it as small as possible so that it's like less thread that gets wasted. Especially because, you know, these are already scraps anyway. Okay, boom. Cool. And then we can cut these off if we want. We don't have to, but, you know, it does make it a little bit easier to work with. Slightly. But those are definitely just scraps, you know? We can't use them for anything now. These little bits, take them to the scrap pile. Okay. Now we got a decently long bit. Tie it together again. And then, yeah. I mean, we don't have to tie them if we're like, we could always just, you know, join midway through, but the smaller the knot is, the smaller the thread is, the harder it's going to be to do that. So honestly, it's just easier if we just tie them all together and then call it a really long one and then tie it to the main one and then boom, work from there. We can, because like, it's not really worth like, if we do it the other way, because then there's a good chance we'll just pull the whole thing through and then we just can't use it. You know, we just won't really do anything for us. Can you tie tighter? Thank you. There we go. You want to make sure it's pretty tight because then it's not gonna, like, it'll undo itself. I'll cut like a bit off though. You don't want to cut all of it off. There's a little teeny tiny bit extra just in case like it does pull through a little bit. You know, we want to be as smart as we can for this thing. Okay, we have a long one here. Oh, it's already tied though. I don't think that's on purpose. No, it's not. Okay, boom. Yeah, see? So now we have long thing here, and then we just twist it so that it's good, nice and together. Again, thing here, little thread, move that out of the way. Okay, and same thing, right here. But now I don't really feel as bad as wasting more thread, like outwards, I guess, outside of it. I still want to minimize that, but you know, now it's like, since there's plenty more, it's not that big of a deal in compared to what it was when we had a tiny bit, you know? Because then it's like, ugh. Yeah, tie as we can, and then pull through that. We pull too much, and now look, it undid it. So that's what I want to avoid, pretty much, as much as I can. So wrap around, and then tie it again, just like a regular old knot. Oh yeah, it's just a regular knot. Again. Okay, we're gonna freaking hold that, tie. Okay, tie it again. There we go. There's a lot more now, but that's only because I just want to make sure. Like it's tied all the way. Boom. Get that out of here. And then yeah, now we have. Ooh, instead of having like a little tiny strand, now we have all this to work with. Plenty. And now we can connect it to the main one if we want to. We don't have to yet because like we don't know if we even need it, but we can. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna oh shoot, I don't remember where it starts or ends. I could probably pull it out because I didn't tie it. No, I did tie it. Oh shoot. The heck was that? I could probably pull out the thing and then maybe try untying it. If not, I'd have to cut the thing. Like cut where it's connected. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So whatever, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. We cut one, and now we just pull all of it out. Yeah, there we go. I know what I'm doing. Probably do the same for the other one, but we'll see. Let's do one at a time, okay? We already have plenty to worry about already in terms of this one. Just one of them. Okay. So, can you like, where's the thread? Where are you? Which one are you? That one? Okay, I think I see it. Oh no. What the flip, dog? I didn't tie this one, did I? No, I didn't. Why are you like this? Ah, come on. Yeah, it is that one. Why don't you want to pull back? This one. Oh. Come on. There we go. It was like stuck on something. Pulling like another bit of it, but it's fine. Cool. You know, too small. I think I'll make it like right like that. Like a little bit bigger. So what I'm gonna do to do that is honestly I'm just gonna wait, where's the is this the main one or no, not that one. We want to use that last because we don't want to finish that. What I'm gonna do is literally just I'm just gonna continue on like I never cut it off. So oof, I forgot about that actually. Okay, so we slip stitched, but now we can't unslip stitch our slip stitch, so that means we have to cut it off. Like we don't have a choice. We could probably cut like more of it, but honestly it's not worth it. But now we can work with it. We have more room now, so it's easier to, you know, to work with. Okay. And then yeah, we just go around as if nothing happened. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase. So like probably wait. I could probably be best if I just pull the yarn through actually. So go through here. There we go. Now it's basically just like, yeah, we're good. And then I can do whatever the heck I want. So the question is, what do I want to do? Make it wider. So I guess I'm gonna do increases on the next one. Yeah. So 1, and then make it wider. Yeah. 2. The next like 3 or something. I don't know. We're just gonna eyeball most of it. 1, and then 2, and the next one. 1, 2. There we go. And then single and yeah, single here. Single here. Boom. 3. Come on. We gotta be careful with the knots because like they're gonna be really annoying. And then honestly another single and then 3 increases again. So bam. And then 1, 2 here. Okay. Move. Okay. And then 1, 2 here. Next one. This next one. Why do you look like that? Oh, you're the slip stitch. I'm just gonna ignore that. I slip stitch into the end just so that it looks more smooth. I'm gonna ignore that and just basically just crochet under it or over it, whatever, whichever one you prefer. I'm just gonna get it out as if it never existed, and then through itself again. So boom, and then crochet into this one as well. That way the whole thing looks like this is how it is, you know. Boom, and then we're back where we started. About so boom. Are we happy with the size though? Question. It's pretty big, pretty, you know, pretty up there. No, let me get the hook out of the way. Hold on. With that, a bit bigger compared to the original, but honestly, oh wow, that makes a huge difference actually. That might be enough. Cause like, it'd be like just enough, or I'd have to like maybe wait, no, maybe I'd have to like wait, where's the triangle? The triangle one, oh there it is in the green as camouflage. It'd be like just enough, but it could work as like maybe yeah, I think actually that is enough. Yeah, okay. So we just need like one more row. Cool. So let me grab this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just want it to be good, pretty much. And then we're gonna it's like perfect too. Slip stitch here. Oh, that's not a slip stitch. Slip stitch. And I'm gonna grab the original, like where we started to. Slip into the last loop. Bam. And then there we go. Bam, pull through. There we go. Now we can't mess with this too much. And yeah, then we just cut off whatever's extra because we can't really do much else with it. So this is what we sewed in it with, I think. Nothing. I could probably sew in with this a bit. This? I don't really have a use for it, but I'll keep it because I'll sew it in. You know, probably move it out of the way, but yeah. Okay, cool. So now we do the other one. So now if we do this, if we use this, now it looks right. Yeah, there we go. That's much better than what it was before. We can, now you can actually see everything. Okay. So now we gotta cut the other one out. Which, you know, same, we just do the same thing. Yeah, I probably won't really reuse the scraps though, because we don't really have scraps to reuse, unfortunately. But whatever, we can still make it work with what we got, with the rest of the yarn. So we'll be chilling. Yeah, see, we're trying to be as smart as we can when it comes to these doodads, you know, because a lot of the time they're gonna be kind of funky to work with. There we go. Pull through here, pull through there, pull through here. I kind of sewed this one in weird, so now I can actually do them consistently now. Because now I can pay attention. So it's like, we'll be fine. Cool. Okay. And then, where are you? And same thing. Now we use this yarn, so it's going to be easier to work with. What is this? I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's part of the thing. Never mind. I was pulling some red thread and I was just like, what the heck is that? But it's just the antennas, whatever. Okay. Be there. And we're going to start where we ended. So right here. Now one right before, actually. The last time. That goes there. And we continue on from right. No, sorry. We want to do it from here, because then it's going to look weird. From here. There we go. And then slip knots. Pull. Okay. And then pull through. Pull through. There we go. And now it's like nothing happened. So now we just chain. Boom. Come on. There we go. And now we just chain, not chain, but single here. Excuse me, I can't grab this one for some reason. There we go. Thank you. For some reason, I just could not get a hold of it. Okay. Bam. Single here. And then, all the increases. Let me pull this one. There we go. Yep. Nah, another single. Single here, and then, yeah, then we do increases now. So, like 3, I think it was. One of these. There's one increase done. Bam. Two increases done. And then 1, 2, 3 increases done. Music stopped. I think it's doing that. Are you still watching? Yes, I am. Thank you. Jesus, please. Okay. What was I? Okay. And that's 3 increases. So we singles again. 1, 2. There we go. We did like what, 4, 5, 3. I don't think it's really too important, the exact number, as long as we get like about the right amount. We're like right here, so let's do another single and then increases here. So same thing, 3 more increases, 1 and then 2. That's what is it? That's 1 increase. I don't know why I just couldn't think of that. 1 increase, same thing here, 2 increases, and then same thing here. 1 and then there we go. 2, that's 3 increases, and then we go singles to the end. So right here. Yeah. Bam. It's kind of weird once we get towards the end part, but you know, it worked. Boom. Now we're at the end, and then what do we do? I think we just slip stitch, right? No, this one's a single, but the next one's slip stitch. Yeah, that way it like completely goes around. Boom. Okay. And then we just get a thread long enough. Right there. Yeah, so we could sew. Easy peasy. And then, you know, all these threads that are in the front, we just pull them to the back. And then we're good to go. Oh, where are you guys? There we go. Yeah, we pull these to the back now. Feels like they don't even exist on the front. Looks like an egg. Never mind. Boom. They're about the same. This size-wise, wait, huh? Yeah, they're like about, no, they're not. What? One smaller. Look at this. This one looks like a tad bit, wait, like a bit smaller, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Like a little bit smaller. Huh. I mean, it's not big enough to be like a problem, but it's just like, it looks a little bit smaller. You know what? That's fine. Okay. So now, if I were to grab my magic little thingamadooter, right? Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna need you later. I don't need the rest of it now. Make some space real quick. Okay. This here, huge now. This also huge here now. Boom. There we go. We had to move it lower because it's freaking massive. And then mouth. Or I think it's on its side. Nope, that was the right side. Mouth here. Yeah. And the eyes here. There we go. That looks a bit better. It looks kind of funky from that angle, but look at that. He looks so stupid. He looks awesome. Uh-oh. He's falling apart. He's dying. Okay. Cool. So now we just saw the guy in. The little dude in. Question is where? I'm thinking right. What, here? Well, we had it, but I was gonna make sure it's about the right spot. Yeah, like right there. Cool. Yep. And now we're ready to sew in. So, oh my god, I can't grip this. I don't know why. I think it's a band-aid in the way. I just could not grab it. Grab it. Boom. There we go. And then, yeah, we just continue on. So sew in immediately. And then, what do we want to sew into, to be honest? I'm thinking we do, we're sew into that. But for this, we do the bottom layer, the bottom loop. That'll make it like as wide as possible, I think. Right? Makes sense. So, boom. Yeah, I think the bottom loop should be the best thing to sew into. And it doesn't matter where on the red we sew it into, it's just as long as it's sewn in, pretty much. We ain't making this double-sided. There's only one side of this, so you better get the right side if you're gonna wear this, essentially. Bam. You know, we want to make sure it has its shape too. So sew in here. Yeah, because the other side's just gonna be like red, while this side's gonna be like actually. I could make it double-sided, but let's worry about one side at a time, okay? Let's finish at least one thing first, and then we'll decide. B-side, ha. So we'll see once we're there. For now, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, that there. I mean, the good thing about the head is that it's honestly the easiest part. I guess it's the fastest part to do. Because the rest of it, it's literally just making a bunch of panels. Just turn off your brain. Just do the same thing over and over. Fine, whatever. But like this is more like you gotta actually like the parts are easier, but this sewing in bit, you know, it might take a little bit longer depending on like if we know what we're doing or not. You know what I mean? So yeah, we just gotta be a bit careful of what we do for this. That way it looks right rather than like kind of messed up. More messed up than we'd like for this thing, you know? I'm okay with it being a little messed up looking because, you know, refer to image, but yeah, freaking, not that much. You know what I mean? Okay. Stick this right here. Boom. Okay. And I mean, I'm glad you can't really see it too much on the other side. You kind of can, but like if you're like really looking for it. Actually, no, not these ones. Those are sticking out. I think I went too deep in, but the other ones, you know, you're not really looking for him. So yeah, kind of glad at that at least. But it's just like, you know, oof. I don't want it to be too obvious, I guess. But, you know, whatever works, I guess. I'm thinking that's all that really matters for this. Sew this in on the bottom one, right here. Yeah. And then this top one is gonna go like way over here because we want to make sure it looks like it keeps its shape, not just looks like a round bit. Whoop. Boom. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Boom. Boom. Put that there. And then this here. It's like we're almost done. We're almost done with this eyeball. Okay, we're just like working. Like I'm working hard on this, you know. I gotta be so careful. Yeah. Also, I'm just like, nah, it's fine. It's not too big of a deal if we mess up. Although I'd like to not, of course. But it's not the worst thing in the world if it's like a little mistake. It's nothing's gonna really ruin it, I think, unless we like cut open like half of it, you know, somehow. Otherwise, we'll be fine. Like we'll be okay. Okay. Speaking of okay, I think that's it for this one. Yeah, just sew in again, and then boom. Going through the same. Whatever. Good enough. Sew in through here. I want to sew all the way through, just to, you know, that way it's like you gotta pull all the way through for everything. Boom. Oh, it does kind of pop up still, but not as much. And also it's wider, so it's a lot easier to like look at. Okay, and then tie it. No, not there. Tie it here to just the orange bit, not the red. We don't want to tie it to the red because then I feel like it won't look right. And then sew it in again. And it doesn't really matter where it ends up at. We just gotta sew it in. And then there we go. Out of here. One eye done. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty good, I think. Now we do the other one. About right there. Yep. Let me get rid of this. Honestly, this isn't really gonna help us at all. Now we don't have to worry about like anything like, oh, those little bits pulling through, because it's chained in already. It's like secure. Oh, oops. So yeah, we just gotta cut it like as much as we can, but make sure not to cut into the actual thing itself. Okay, so that there, and then I'll probably just do it like this. Right there, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. I'm hoping there's enough thread though, because this looks like a bit less than the last one, so I want to be careful. We basically just switched eyes too. It's like, I think this one was the one on the other side, right? Or I don't remember. But yeah, either way, we're gonna make it work. So, where are we? We're here. We're on the lower bit, but we'll make it work. So I'll stick this right here, right there. Wait, where's the? It's like this, right? Yeah, it is. So we do it like this instead. So boom. I don't know, man. That will make it work. Throw it in. So it's not too close to the end, but I don't want it to be too far from this bit either. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. Okay. Now we just sew in like normal. I mean, also, I don't want to be too far from this. You know, I learned my lesson with Freddy Fazbear when his eyes were too far from each other. I don't want to do that again. Okay, bottom loop. For some reason, this one just doesn't want to do it as much. Whatever, man. But like, you gotta work with me here. Okay. And then, oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how I sewed it in last time, so I'm just like, crap. I'm gonna hope for the best. Okay. Hope just good luck, essentially. You got this. I hope. I say that about me, but it's like, I don't know, man. I'm straight up just hoping for the best as well. Nighty night, dear Saito. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the caterpillars bite. Caterpillar looks awesome, by the way. Thank you. It's coming together. I'm trying my best, and I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm trying my best. I'm hopefully gonna finish this today. I'm hoping, because I don't want to keep coming back to this, you know. Have a good one, man. You can go to bed. I think it's still school. Yeah, what day is it? It's still school night, so go to bed. Yeah, have a good one, man. We can. The eyes might be a little too far apart. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want them like this, like way over here. I mean, if I do this, no, it'll look too wide. No, I don't. Go back. They're gonna be too far apart. At least we realized it before, though. But like, you know, I gotta go back. It's because it's also partially because like it's at a weird angle, dude. Like the way the thread is. It's not like the side. I don't know. The other one was at the side, but this is like right before the increases. I don't know. It's just really weird to work with. I don't like it. Whatever. We have no choice but to keep going, keep thugging. What did it say? Like thug it out? Yeah, thug it out. Okay. So right here's the increases on the bottom. So we're gonna go around. We must keep going this way because that way we get this side done. And yeah, there's a gap. Good enough for me. We just don't want everything to be too close. Or yeah, the eyes to be too close to each other. So boom. And then same thing here. I'm gonna go into the bottom loop. This one right here. My bad. I realize I should be actually showing the webcam what I'm doing, but it's because we get like my bad. I'm trying my best to look at it, you know. Okay, should be easier now. Boom. And then nope, there we go. Okay, boom. Like this one right here. Maybe, yeah, like nope, right there. There we go. I was trying to get the one right below it, but it wasn't going through. Can't really see it too much. Boom. Like this. This is how we want it. We want this one like way over here. And then boom. Whoop. Okay. Come on, dude. Get in there. Thank you. Really doesn't like working with me. What did I do, man? I'm doing my best. Okay. And then you probably go here. The thing is, we don't have to go like in exact order in terms of like where we sew into the red bit, just the red head part of it. It doesn't have to be perfect because like literally we just stick it in there whatever the heck we want, you know. Literally we just put it in like wherever it reaches, because otherwise it's like no. I don't want it too high though, because then it's gonna be higher than the other one. It's like when you're drawing eyes, you know what I mean, and you gotta draw like two. The second one is always the hardest to put together because like you gotta make it like match, you gotta make it consistent, and it's just like, oh, first one's so easy compared to the second one. So I think we're still doing, that's the top one. We don't want the top one. That's gonna make it weird. That's not what we want. Okay. This here. Okay. And then probably like where? Like right here? Yeah, like right here. Good. Boom. Okay. And then we're gonna start forming into shape. So another one right here. Is this one we connected or a different one? Different one. We want to do a different one. My bad. Okay, boom. Okay, and then we just do accordingly. So we could make this one kind of smaller, but nah. We want like all we can get for the thing. So excuse me. Get straight into this. It's the best thing we can do, I think. This one over here, same thing, just stick it straight through. Bottom layer. This one's a lot harder to work with for the bottom layer for some reason. It just doesn't want to show us the bottom layer. I don't know why, but whatever. It's not gonna stop me. Bam. I sort into this right here. Boom. Okay. And then now we just fix the shape to make it look more oval-ish. So this one here, probably like this one. Yeah. Come on, there we go. Boom. And then this one all the way over here. This one right here. Okay. There we go. We have like just enough to finish this, I think. Perfect. This one has to go here. It doesn't really go any farther than that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. And then bottom loop. I'm gonna go right about here. Boom. And after that, we just, we just go on. So, no, not what I want. Boom. No, no, not quite. There we go. Come on. There we go. We're like aiming this and everything. And I think it's the last one. Yeah. So if I can get in, please. Jeez, man. Or no, it's already sewn in. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm just crazy. But this is how it's harder to reach because the thread is like about to end. So this is like the hardest and last one. Come on. There you go. I'm like struggling here. Right there. There we go. Okay. And then we sew it into the whole thing. Oh no, I gotta tie it. Shoot. Okay. I think I could do it. Even if it comes like out, whatever, like loose, I can just I could do a trick. Oh no, I don't even need to do anything. I could just freaking check this out. Zoop, pull through here. Cool. Now it's pulled in. I just pull it right through itself. And then for the rest of it, I don't want to cut it off. I don't want to leave it out, right? What do? Hey, boom, 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 boom. Get in there. This is like sucky to work with, but you know what? I can make it work. Excuse me. You are not in the right spot. Please. Thank you. Okay. So you go all the way in, whatever, who cares? And now I pull you guys through this. And because it's too short, it'll barely get through, whatever. And yeah, we're good. We just cut the excess off by like right about here. Pull it through, and there we go. Now you can't mess with it. Easy. And those are the eyes done. Or the eyeballs, I guess. They're kind of close together, but they're supposed to be. So it's fine. If you're looking directly at it, you can see there's a bit of a gap. So cool. Much better. These are like a perfect size for this now. They were like the same size before, or the top of it was. So now it's like, now they're actually perfect. This should be a lot easier to work with, I think. I'm hoping. Oh wait, no, this one's too short, right? Yeah, this one's a bit too short. That's fine. Honestly, we're just not gonna use it. I'm gonna use this instead. This long thread, because like might as well, right? Make things consistent. So now you go inside the thing. I don't need you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Boom. Stick that in there. And look at that. It looks so it looks funny. it looks unique. And then yeah, we just sew in same thing. Do I want to do bottom loop? Kind of, honestly. I don't know, we'll see. I kinda like bottom loop, but at the same time I kinda like I want it to look right, you know? Put this here. I think I'm just gonna oh no. That's I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. But okay. I gotta get the next one. Oof. These are interesting little loops. Whatever. We can't go like perfectly like stitch by stitch as much as we might want to. In terms of like the same thing. He's gotta make it work. So boom. And then that there. There we go. Gonna kind of look like, yeah, about right. But you know what? It's fine. I don't know how to describe it. It's gonna look like it's like pulling, like it's actually stitched in, which I don't know if that's what I want. Because I could do it this way, right? Kind of pull that through, and you can't really notice as much. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. It looks better that way. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. Figuring that out, huh? Let me do this one right here. This top one right here. Okay, boom. Excuse me. There we go. Crack my hands. My bad. I should like stretch them beforehand, but you know what? It's fine. We're making this work. We're just going. And then bottom loop again. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. And then bottom loop to right here. Come on. There we go. Right here. Excuse me. Boom. Okay, it's coming together. I know. But we need it more like egg shaped. Like more cylinder. Not cylinder. Oval shape. Not egg. But you know what I mean. Like more stretched out. So not quite what we're going for, but we're getting there. So let's make it work. Boom. Stick. There we go. Stick this through. Okay. I want it down here now. More down here. Stick this through here. Boom. And then pull this down as much as we can. Okay, we don't want to pull through that much. Maybe like this one. Yeah, that loop right there. We want one of them because we don't want to pull through more because then it'll make the eyeball look kind of funky. Not what we want. I'm okay with it like going inwards as well because that kind of makes it look like it's an eye. You know, it looks about right, I think. Oh, we're all the way over here, damn. Okay, so we gotta make this one count. All the way down here. It might not even work, but you know what? We're gonna try. And then we want to go all the way over here. Pull this one through. Bam. And then boom. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's much better. Okay. And then finally, this last stitches, the last bits. I don't really know. It was the last part of it. Boom. Pull through. And look at that. Now we got Abo. It's a funny looking guy. Looks about right. And then I think I'm just gonna yarn over and then pull this one through the whole thing. Let me pull it through the first stitch actually that we started with. That way it's like, you know, it's in there. Bam. Pull through. Yarns over. Boom. Now the first loop, not the first loop, the first string is secured in. Easy. And yeah, the eyeball is not affected by it much. Look at that. Perfect. That looks really nice actually. And then I just tie it. I guess it's better to just tie it and then pull through rather than pull through and then tie it and then pull through again. You know, too much hassle. And if we tie it, we can pull it inwards. Like we'll pull it inside anyway once we pull like through the whole thing. So we're fine. And the good thing about this is that we can basically pull it through wherever the heck we want. I'll keep it in the green though, just so like, yeah, make it easier. But you know, we don't have to. We don't if we don't want to. Let me pull this into. Not pull it in, but let me pull this through so that like it's more secured. So when we cut it, it doesn't affect anything. I mean, probably could pull it through, but nah. Or maybe it's probably smart. That way, not like it doesn't really affect anything. I could always cut it, to be honest. But no, I think I'm gonna pull it through. So same thing. I do it from the other side though. So that way it's like, I don't know, more secure maybe? We'll see. From another loop. That way it doesn't like go through the same way. Stick it in, pull, thread it, whatever. Doesn't pull through. Like pull through the thread. Pull through the needle, but no. The proper term is thread it. as a verb. Boom, put that through. There we go. Now it's like more secure. Make sure it fits the shape. And yeah, we're good. So now we pull both ends and then cut. And then kind of relax it so that it doesn't like stick out like it is currently. Okay. And yeah, look at that. Now we got an eye. We got one singular eye. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that actually. Now, other one. Oh boy. Making progress. And then we gotta do the what's it called? Then we gotta do the mouth and the antenna, but also honestly the easiest ones just because like, you know, literally we just stick it in. Like we just put it on and boom, that's it. It's like we don't have to combine them, we don't have to really keep much of a shape. We just put it on. Or we do gotta keep the shape. Or at least the mouth we do, but the antenna no we don't, we just stick it on. And the rest we just sew. Yeah. I think kind of like that. Yeah, I think it's like that. Same thing. We got the same, you know, same process. We just do bottom layers, bottom loops, and then yeah. This looks pretty good though. Like I'm honestly pretty surprised on how it looks. I don't know. I know I made it and everything like each step of the way to make it look as like good as possible, but still, you know, like I'm surprised it does look decent, passable as a hungry caterpillar rather than like, I don't know, random junk. But yeah, very happy with that. Yippee. Is it? No, I can fit it to shape. I was like, is it me or does it look smaller? But no. I mean, maybe? I don't know. It looks smaller a little bit, but we're gonna make it work best we can. Because look, we're already at the top now. Might just be like, I think it's just like, what is it? How we have it, but it just looks a bit smaller. I think. I don't know. I could be crazy. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. That there. This like way up here. Bam. We gotta make it look bigger by just pulling it as much as we can. Except for on the side. The sides are fine if we don't pull it as much. But the top and bottom part, we definitely need to make sure it looks as big as possible. Because then, you know, that's how we make it size. To look like it's good shape. Yeah. That's a good way to describe it. Good shape. So, yeah, that's what we gotta do. Gotta be very careful with that. Wait, look, we're already like way over here. I might have missed like a layer, but I thought it was, this should have been the same. Whatever. Same thing, pull all the way down here as far as we can. And then it's okay if we pull it like a bit, like, because we need it to like stretch as far as we can get it to. Boom. And then same thing here. Bottom loop. The good thing is if we're using the bottom loops is that it pulls the bottom part of it. It doesn't have to pull the whole thing. So it does work for like making it look like it's bigger, you know? At least I think it does. Bam. Yeah, see? Now it looks about like right. And then go all the way over here and then pull through the next one already, which is way up here. Whatever. And yeah, there we go. We're done. Yeah, that one was way faster. I guess also might have been that we just know what we're doing now. But I don't know, it feels like it's smaller and it's like faster to do this one. Boom. Okay. And then now we sew in to itself. Is that a knot? Did I just accidentally made? No, it's not. It looked like it. It's not a knot. My bad. Okay, and then go through. Zoop. Got this right about here. Oh, whoop, I didn't get all of it. I bet. Boom. Relax it a bit. And there we go. It is a little bit smaller, but you know what? I think it's fine. Look at that though. It looks like it. It looks like a caterpillar. It looks kind of dopey, which is exactly what we're looking for. And the last thing for the face is the mouth. I think that's good. Like for that though. Look at that. It looks about right. Oh, that's the top, but yeah, there we go. Now it looks better. kind of, yeah, we just sew it in, boom, easy enough. I don't know if I want the mouth to be bigger though, because I do need it to be kind of small-ish. If it's too big, then it'll look weird. And of course, there is the whole, you know, like half the face should be like that thing. So I don't know about that. The mouth is like, okay, hold on. Let's size you up a little bit. Let's see if we can increase the size a bit. Right there. There we go. Let's do that. It's kind of scuffed, but you know, it's fine. I'm currently using it as a reference. The mouth is like tiny compared to everything else. So no, I can't have it too big. But I do want it to also be like its own like standout thing. So I think, yeah, we got to make sure we sew it in. Like, I think I'll do the top loop. It makes it a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so how do we do this? Honestly, I'm thinking I'll just I'll just pull it through here, and then okay, that'll put that there. Kind of funky, but it's more like close to this one, huh? Yeah, it's kind of like right here. I guess I want to keep this shape, so go back. And more like right here. There we go. So then, yeah, we keep that shape more closer to this one. It's like borderline touching it. It's like right here, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so keep that shape, and then yeah. Okay. I think I know how to do this now. I understand it now. I get it. We're gonna do into the both loops on the green side, the green bit, but you know, same as normal on the red, just because like that way we get everything. But we're not gonna try to pull it too much. We're gonna try to keep it like the exact same size that it already is. Just messing with it too much is gonna make it look kind of funky, and I don't want to make it like too too big. I just want it to be its own size that it already is, no more, no less. So I'll stick this here. Okay, and then we're going to sew directly into what we're already above. Okay. Bam. And then same thing here. And then boom. Okay. This is like beginning stitch. I don't want to pull too hard because then it's going to look weird. I mean, I think this is good. Yeah. Okay. This is the beginning stitch, so the whole thing is about this size. So I gotta like go into the middle of it. You know what I mean? The middle of the freaking whatever heck is in here. Okay, boom. There we go. It might make it seem smaller, but that's not a downside when it comes to this. Like the other ones, I would have been like, dang it. But this one it's not bad if it makes it seem a little bit smaller. Because I can work with that, at least. These are singles on the bottom, so this kind of sucks to work with, but we don't really have much of a choice. So, boom. And then bring this here. And then put this right about here. Okay. Nope, I need to go through both. Not just like part of both, all of both. There we go. Oh, that would pull too much. Okay. The mouth is kind of like the funky part, just because like how it's shaped and everything, and like where it is compared to everything else. It's like it's kind of weird. But I think we're making it work. Like, I don't know. No matter what, it's gonna look kind of weird. But like, this is a different kind of weird, not the good kind of weird, you know? Okay. Stick this through here. Boom. This through here, thinking, and then the top loop again. I want to sew into to make it like make sure we're good. So, boom. Okay, not too tight though, because then it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna look like that. No, it's fine if it looks like kind of like that though. Like that's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just like this is not what we're looking for. But I think we're good. Boom. Throw it into itself. Tie it at the very top. Boom. And then stick this in. Take it out. And then, yeah, cut it. Perfect. That. Relax it a bit. There we go. By relax it, I just mean like just pull it back so that, yeah. And yeah, that's our little guy. The mouth looks kind of weird, but I don't think there's really any way for it to not look weird unless it's like a little bit higher. I mean, yeah, but the whole thing looks weird. Yeah, whatever. We're fine. Okay. Last thing we need to do, antennas. I did the purple and everything. But like the little, I don't know, whatever the heck that was. I could have done all red, but I decided to go the extra mile and bring the purple. And I wanted to do the yellow too, but I feel like it's too small. It wouldn't be worth it. But the purple and, or just what, bluish and red, I thought it was good. We honestly just need to sew in the bottom part though, so it's sew in the red. This is easy. That's what I was saying. We're not gonna try to make it keep its shape or anything, because like it literally doesn't matter. It's just like there, essentially. Okay. So these are all connected. There's a bunch of, different threads, whatever, who cares. I'm gonna put it, where is it? It's like right here. It's like they're directly above the eyeball, pretty much. Eyeballs. So it's like kind of like, flip this over. You gotta be facing different directions, but kind of like that. Yeah, I think like that. There we go. Okay, cool. And we just sew through. That's it. So in. What's that yellow bit? Get out of here. I cut that off earlier, I think. Inwards. And I'm probably just gonna make sure it's sewn in like all the way for here, just so that like it's secured, and like plus that way it looks like it's actually connected via antenna and not just like sewn in, and it's like ugh, And then sewn through here. I think I'm just gonna go all the way actually. Like I'm gonna do hold on. Because they look kind of funky, so it's kind of like you can see there's the red bits, but it's separated. I think I'm gonna connect them real quick. It's kind of bothering me that it's not. I did it earlier. This is the first one I did. Not quite like great. The second one I did was much better, I feel. Pull through. And then this one again. And then yeah. This one. And then pull this one, pull through this one, pull through this one, and then stick through. Want to go over. No, we're going over either way, so we're good. Boom. And then pull through here. Oh my god. Are you still watching? At this point, I'm just going to stick a freaking... Hold on. We're gonna watch one of those. I know what thing. Where were we? I think right here. I don't know how far we're. But boom. Excuse me. I'm gonna put that one video right here. It's good. It's a good video. Okay. My bad. Let's see. Is this the one? I think that's the one. Okay. Make sure the Minecraft parkour is playing. There we go. Listen to that instead. It's like the freaking the multiple videos is just gonna. It's just like nah, get that out of here. But okay. Boom. I do want to kind of fix the purple up here. No, it's fine. But I don't know. It just seems like it needed fixing a little bit, but I guess not. Never mind. And then yeah, we just pull through, weave, 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 weave again, weave. Pull through the whole thing, but not too tight because we don't need that. Nope, not that much. That's what I was just saying. Hey, look at that. That looks a bit better now. Looks more like an antenna. Okay, and then pull through this one, I guess. We don't need to weave through the other ones, I think, but it's just mostly this one that I need to worry about. This bottom one right here. Because this antenna, because the other one's better, but this one is like wasn't like that. Yeah, and then we still over here. Oh, too much. I pulled too much. My bad. Okay, and then I'm gonna connect this. There's some like red bits on the bottom too, because I had to sew in like that. I'm going to connect those as well, because that way it's more like, you know, it's more sturdy rather than just like, shoot. So I think that's good. And then I'm going to tie it to the first one so that it's good, pretty much. Boom. Put that together. This is going to be harder to hide in terms of like the extra bits though, like the knots and stuff. So I got to like be more creative, which with that, I'm just going to, no, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it be. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tie it like twice maybe, and that's it. I'll call it a day. Go through here. Yeah, that way it looks like it's the antenna, but it's actually more. So that way it's connected better, essentially. Right there, boom. Cool. And then snip, snip, snip. Boom. Get that out of here. Yeah, but now we just like cut off whatever extra, but that's easy. That's the easy part. Boom. We have this purple bit though, but that's because like, okay, look at this. Right. You know, I have the antenna. I can just pull it apart if I want to. I gotta sew that in so that way it's like good. These are good though. Like these don't affect anything now. I can cut those now. No worries. For this top one, this purple bit, I do need to sew. I gotta do it in both of them, I think. Just because like they're both kind of funky like that. Because the way I did it is like I had to turn it around and then sew into itself. Not crochet into itself. What's that? This one, honestly, all I gotta do is just go into this right here. Okay. And sew into this top one right here. That's it. We're done. That's all it takes. I just freaking had to do it. Like connect them better because they desperately needed it. Tie it together. And then I'll tie it again. Just in case. Tie to this one. That way it keeps its shape better. I want it to look like, you know, it's angled. Because they're both facing in different directions, but you know, they're antennas. Yeah. Boom. Tie them. Pull. And yeah, we're good. And now, I'm not going to pull apart anymore. Put that off. Boom. Easy. That side is done now. Next is the other one. This one should be a bit easier. I mean, same thing, but you know, stick it together. The antenna does look kind of funky because they're a little, like, they're much fatter, but you know what? I think it's good. Yeah, they're fatter than on the picture right there. Takes up a lot of space. Goddamn. No, rut-row. Supposed to sew this part in. I think we can make it work. Check this out. We don't need to go all the way up now, so all we need to do is sew like down here. So we should be able to make it work as long as we just, you know, check this out. We just pull through, bam, right? Pull through. We don't have a lot of thread. Kind of a bummer. But pull through here. Red bit that we have extra. That was like left over from, you know, sewing. Not sewing, crocheting in the first place. Boom. Go over here. And sew into another red bit right here. You can barely see. Okay. Yeah, boom. Let me adjust you actually. Hey buddies. I hope that's better. But yeah, into a red bit you can barely see. So now, if I let it go, I mean, kind of. Mostly just the top is kind of like funky like that. But I could sew it in like right here, I think. Hold on. Boom. Shoot. I should have let this one be a lot longer than it is. But you know, I have no choice. And then I'm probably just going to loop back around to this side, I think. Let the tension basically hold this side for me. Yeah, there we go. Much better now. And then I guess I'll just go back here and then tie it to itself. It's a bit easier now that all we got to do is just, you know, again, stick it through. So boom. Come on. Tie all the way through. Thank you. Boom. And then pull through or pull the thing, but tied. And there we go. Not as much, but you know what? This is what we could do. So, boom. That off. Easy peasy. This bit, we can cut off safely. It's not worried about that. Boom. Move. And this one, we just got to sew into itself. Did I sew it the wrong way? Oh my god. Don't tell me I did. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. That's supposed to be like this, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be facing this way. Kind of like opposite. That I have it like this now. No. You know what? I can fix that without even undoing. I think I can do it. What? Figure this out. First, let me fix this real quick. There we go. Some fabric there left. Not fabric. From thing that was left over. Boom. I would have liked to make the eyes out of fabric, like some soft one, like for plushies or whatever that's normally used, but I don't have any of that, so I just gotta. I'm literally just like, well, it's the next best thing. Okay, I'm gonna force it to look like it's going that way by basically, I'm gonna combine this, right? I'm gonna fix the top still, of course, because I need to do that genuinely, like regardless. Bam, then pull through this one, right? Okay, boom. Still facing this way. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go all the way to this side over here. We're gonna go to the other side. So boom. Okay, then we're gonna go to this side right here. You know, it's not too big of a deal if we can't, like, if it's facing the wrong way, because we can just adjust it. Bam. And then, there we go. Oh, okay. We just basically just gonna like decrease some bits on that side, kind of like a lumberjack, you know, like I shouldn't say that, but kind of like when people are cutting down trees, you kind of got to make it like incisions to make so that the tree like has to freaking fall a certain way rather than falling like a random direction or on you, kind of like that, I guess. So I gotta basically put these two together and sew them so that way they, you know, they close up. And yeah, that way it faces the other way more. Look at that. You can already kind of see it's starting to do that. It wants to face that way, but now we just have it straight. So now we just basically we pull these two together and make it so that they're one instead of two. So that way they basically don't exist. So how we can do that, you might ask? That's a good question. I'm just gonna sew into it. And probably sew it into like the middle part, kind of. So that way it actually like is being pulled that way. Oh my goodness. Kind of a hassle. Okay, there we go. And then hook through two loops at once. So that way now they are combined. There we go. Gotta make sure that isn't right, but I think it's not really much better we can do for it other than that. So I think this is gonna get, yeah, about, I can pull this one, but I don't know what that does, I'm gonna be honest. It's pulling this side. I mean, I guess that works. Yeah, that worked. Whatever. Just using whatever we got to our advantage. So we'll pull it through. We'll tie it. And I'll pull the other one through too. Just because, like, why not? Bam. Did we pull it through? Huh. No idea. I gotta question it though. Honestly, wait. Easy thing to do. Just tie it normally. Come on. Then whoop. There we go. Pull a little bit. There we go. All because we did the wrong way. Whoopsie daisies. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. But it is what it is, you know. That again. And there we go. I'm chilling. We don't have to really sew if we don't want to, which I don't. So boom. Good enough for me. Face is done. Look at that face card. It's lethal. And if I want, I could, you know, make it look like that. And that way it looks about right. Look at that. Like, about the same-ish, I'd say. It's getting there. You know, it's getting there. You'll know what it is. Wait. Yeah, you'll know what it is. If you see it and you're going to be like, wait a second. This looks familiar. And that's because it is. It is familiar. Okay. We decided, okay, so now that's done. Now all we got to do is connect it. Now all we need to do after that, for the rest of the caterpillar, is connect it to this. So that way they all basically go together and it makes a really long thing. I guess, but we'll do that last because that's the longest thing. I can also do it off stream and just show you the results afterwards. But I want to connect this to this. So that way we have that. And then all we need to do is connect them and then make the little legs, and which we don't need to do like 6 or something. Like we don't need to make that many. Just I'll make them. That'd be cool. But yeah, and that's it. So where's this end? At the very end. Where's your thing? I guess this works. And boom. And we want it to connect all the way over here. Why are you so large compared to this one? You know what? It's fine. We'll make it work. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. You're way over here. This is like way more than 18. Jeez Louise. You go up there. I'm gonna have to decrease a bit. I think. But you know what? It's fine. We're getting there. Okay, boom. Yeah, at the very least, I want to do this. Bam. And I don't think it really matters which way we do it, as long as it's in, right? You know, we might be able to make it work. Like no matter how big the bottom wants to think it is. I think we can make it like fit. We just do this. Bam. And then this one to this one, right? Bam. I think that'll about work. It might. I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping it does. At least. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But look at that. We're making this work, essentially. And this music's making me want to play Valhalla a bit. So we might switch over to that. That way you're not bored just like watching this go on for like the longest time. Because like, I'm gonna be honest, it is kind of boring. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Just like some, you know? Something. Bam, put this here. Yeah. Down there. This one goes here. And this one goes about here. Come on. There we go. Boom. Yeah, it's coming together. We're doing great. Bam. Bum 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 bum. This is a banger. Is this one in like which one's good? I don't remember which other song's good, but there's some bangers in this freaking. I keep talking about it. This game, like soundtrack, man, it's good. My bad. Oh god, we are in a little bit of a pickle here because look how much we have extra and how much we're done. And we can't really stretch it more than that. The only option is really just connect it like that, maybe. We kind of want that, so. What do we do? Honestly, it's pretty connected. I think I'm just gonna connect a bit more, like the very corner or whatever, like a little bit, and then I'll just let it be like how it is, you know? I want it to be secured in, you know, as much as we can get at least. Bam. And then, okay. It's okay if there's a bit of a like overlap though. Like I'm completely fine with that. But not that much. This is too freaking much. Screw that. Okay. Then some in here. Same thing. Bam. Okay. It has a flat face on the bottom, but that's fine. I think it's good. Right? Excuse me. I think that's about good, right? Look at that. I think that's good. Like this. They're even about like loosely, which is honestly the only thing we need to worry about. Like they're about the same size, and like this might be a little bit like smaller, but you know it's fine. I think this is good to get. The whole thing's gonna be floppy, but we have the caterpillar now. The general idea of the caterpillar, you know. So I think we're good for this. I'll do one more though, just in case. And then tie it. So, what? Actually, wait. Do I want to do one more? Nah. Well, I'll tie it into itself right here. I think this is good. Bam, bam, boom, and then into the green one again, just because like why not? Just to make sure we're good. Boom. Yeah, like that. Look at that. Now it's connected. Now this is our caterpillar guy. All we gotta do now is sew all of them, but that's the easy part. It's just kind of time consuming though. But look at that. We got our caterpillar scarf. We just gotta put it all together and boom. Whew. Stretch. My bad. Bit of a stretch so I can like, geez Louise, you know what I mean? Okay. Let me check real quick. Okay. Excuse me. I think that's good. Oops. We're in a pretty good spot. But I want to do the rest of it right now. I don't know. Because I do want to hop on Valhalla real quick. You know, yeah, I think I do that. We made good progress on this. All we gotta do is sew it together now. So easy enough. And then, yeah, I'll get back to you when that's closer to being done. And then we'll probably just do the rest of Valhalla. But we got a caterpillar now. Look at that little guy. We just gotta do the rest of it, but that's fine. I guess it would look more like... I don't know. Let me arrange it real quick. Thank you. Boom. There we go. It look more like this, I guess. It's just like a really long, like, you know? So, yep. But otherwise, that's about it. Like, we got a caterpillar. It's one-sided. You only get one side that's photogenic. The other side, not quite. I don't think I want to make it double-sided. Although I could. All I gotta do is the eyes and the mouth again. But, I don't know. I think it's fine how it is. I don't know. Maybe you just want to have it like this. I don't know. I don't know how I like it that you can see on this side how the stitching is. That'd be cool if it was hidden, so that way you just get like this, the face, the shape, and this one's the actual face of it. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Where's the bag? There it is. There's a little bag. Thing keeps getting undone. So now, see, move. There we go. Now it makes more sense to have the leaf bag going on. And I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna close it, because I realize when you carry it with stuff inside, it kind of opens up. I'm thinking I'm gonna I'm just gonna like, what am I gonna do? I had an idea to just like freaking I'm not gonna sew it shut, not yet at least. I'm gonna freaking I'm thinking I'll add more, maybe buttons or something. You know, let's just stick it in there, whatever, it's fine. Like something to make it so that you can close it. At least it's for the first time. I don't know, because otherwise I was thinking like tape it closed for now, or like staple it if I have to. I don't know about that one. Cause yeah, like look how it is normally, right? I can pack it in whatever as much as I want, but like if I carry it from the top right here, you see like there's a gap always, which is like I wouldn't mind it normally, but because it's a surprise what's in here, I don't know. Maybe I just like put like this like gift paper thing or something. Like I could do that. That would work. Or who knows? Oh wait, I mean I guess I could, huh? It's like some gift paper. Maybe I make it look like a bunch of like. Maybe I could like. Oh wait, I had an idea. Excuse me. No, that wouldn't work. I mean, if I have green one, some like leftover green from like years ago, because I have like I got a bunch a long time ago that I just never used, because you know it was just like whenever we might need it. Stick some green like tissue paper in here, and just like hope for the best. Maybe like close it up a little bit more, but that's about it. Just fix it up, you know. And yeah, then you'll be like, oh boy, it's just a leaf, right? It's what's in here? I don't know. We don't know what's in here. And then it's like, oh my god, it's a freaking, you pull it from one end and it's just a really long caterpillar. That'd be cool. That's what I'm thinking though. I don't know yet. Okay, but I think that's good for the crochet section of what we're gonna do today. Because now, honestly, Let's reward ourselves with some dopamine in a game. Let's do BRB for now, actually. Let's play ourselves a little game. Hello, I want to play a game. Oh boy, I wonder what game we're gonna play today. Take a wild guess. All right, take a wild guess. In the meantime, I'm gonna do I have captions? I think I do. I guess I'll put this back on. No, not that. But this back on for now. Wow. There we go. Oh my god. Let me freaking type. Thank you. Because it keeps popping up like, oh, the Steam is open. Steam is open. Shut up. I know. I opened it. Okay. Stick this back on. Shagadelic, baby. Wait. I'll pause the music once the game actually starts. Which it should at some point. I'm hoping. Question mark. Right now we're just waiting for it, but yeah. Good to get like some game going, yeah. Where's my mouse pad? Oh, okay. I like my mouse pad, my bad. It's good, I got it. It's for my desk, you know, whatever. The desk pad. There's plenty of scraps around here. I guess while the game tries to open, we'll clean it up a little bit. Put it in the scrap bag. You know how it is. Actually, the game's already open. Okay. Put it in the scrap bag, please. Thank you. Cool. Okay. And then now we go to here. Right. Pause that. Shh. There we go. We're seeing what we're seeing. Yeah, we're seeing. Okay, we're good. Now, you know what that means? That's right. We're gonna play the game. Take the volume again because I had to adjust it. I think we're good. Yeah, last time I just had the music, so it was kind of like, oof. Anyways, we know what to do. We're on day 16. Wow, pretty far. Okay. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000. You'll be evicted. Oh boy. Weird. Okay, this is right after everything. Let's go to work. Wednesday, December 28th. Oh, please pay me like $1 bazillion so I can like not be evicted. I would appreciate that. Is that the show that I like up there? Oh man. Oh, we can change the channels. This whole time we could do that? I had no idea. No, let's go to bed. Good evening. Ah, Jill. I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers. It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the dog? Yeah, good idea. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even if for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. What? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Okay. Ah, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. As far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. It remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting, so I didn't get far away. Now give me a Mars blast. Okay. Sharp, my bra is itchy. Alright, man. That's kind of annoying. Like you can deal with, but you know, you'll be fine. Powder Delta, 4 Flanner Guide, 2 Carmetrine, all blended. Just blended? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bam, bam. Mars blast for you. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Sorry if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Oh, certainly not. You really think you stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I get fight dirty. Yo, please, make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, and there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right. And like I said, I punch metal for fun. He kills people for a living. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just know they seem to like strong drink. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. And I suggest you try a suplex next time. It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try the suplex thing. Right. Did I leave enough food for 4 at home? Probably. Let's get a suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. That's it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Suplex for you. Here. Good stuff. I like a less burning but punchier power driver. Hey, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. You are? I'm Ingram, but anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at, Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection, need to hire something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track your activity. I see. Okay. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in the bed while horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes and your gums and your toes, everywhere. Oh, damn. After all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What do you have, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Give me one of those. Sure. Stop my jaw is itching. Just a gut punch? That's it? Oh no, they're 2 gut punches. 2, one of these. Option of Karmatrine? Sure, all aged. And, nope, never mind, just 1 gut punch. I thought it was 2. I gotta be like, I'll get a gut punch. And you? A gut punch. Okay. All aged and mixed. So 5 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. There you go. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Gut punch. Here you go. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours though. Add a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck with you, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements, were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time. Either by getting a much needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. It's me and you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count. You said that twice. Shut up. Seems like a nice guy. Right. I wouldn't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest of the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. No, I think you just get at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough, that guy tires the hell out of me. Uh-oh, someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way, you'll be in a good mood too. Wait. I only remember that song's lyrics. Bad touch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the rocks and mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bad touch for you. There you go. Joe, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only did she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got freaked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would have made her jump onto a highway. So Eva comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know. Maybe it was just timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time. We even slept in the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. She stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that. I mean, the age difference and all, but there's something in particular I still can't forgive. There was a day she invited her friends to the house and I wanted to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister, and she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think in that moment was what finally broke the pedestal I had her on. I admired her so much as a kid. as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. You haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather, the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. Also, she hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from denying any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note. Remember how I told you I last shot at my dead ex's sister? Yeah, I got the note from her. Let's see. Ooh, wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. What's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give me a Brantini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brantini? A rabbit. A rabtini. I like to say a rabbit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, she's less distracted by the notes than she is by anything else, so we're fine. Age and mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Brantini for you. Here you go. Here's the thing. Let's start. Oh, hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her elder sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now, those are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend, not soon after. And after the girl went to college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about her leaving a baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lip? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, can I lift her sweater? Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Crap. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl is you and the sister is your elder sister. Please get to the point. Right. She's playing it off. Okay. The point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. The lead actor of the Night of the ID Snatchers name was, I can almost remember it. A beer. 1, 1, 2. One of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam, bam. Here you go. Thanks. Tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers or sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. And there's a small New Year's party decided if you're interested. Oh sure, I'll be there. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Wow, you were here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. Oof, bad time. Let's keep going. But it's just like, damn, man. We're getting... This is a big thing, man, for Jill at least. So it's like, we gotta do this. We gotta get it done. It's less chilly today. Good enough for me. Jill, kid's looking for you. Oh, crap. Oh, it's you. Hey. Oh, Norma. Oof. You're back. Oh, thank you. You know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Oh, she thought it was her. Thank me. Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol, everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. I'm not so responsible, Jill. Okay. I kind of faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me, and said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And, well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in a university just for me to not give it my all. She told me to still go to college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And well, I want to thank you for that. Me. If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you're right. I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. But thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late. Outside. Be careful. Oh, it's so sweet. Shut up. Hey, Jill, mind having me here? Sure. Make me a Bleeding Jane, please. On it. Bleeding Jane. You can stop thinking about that. Why do I go F? Bleeding Jane. One of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. All blended. That's it. Okay. Yeah, we're not crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Boom, boom. There you go. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. I could tell you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can't I? You're the main character, I don't know. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Joe? I'm making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand beer? Send me a beer, please? Sure. I can't just ask what the order was. I look very unprofessional. Beer. I mean, I think it's okay. Like sometimes when you're just like, wait, you want a beer, right? Yeah. I feel like it's better if you make sure what you're going to get rather than just like get the wrong order. You know what I mean? 3, 4, and probably 5. Beer. Thanks. Would you lie enough if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There. Whoa. Can't see anything. Okay, it's only for us, the player. You sure? Yep. Weird. Nobody expects the Dorothy Inquisition. Ow! I bit my tongue. Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Honey. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Can we get a quick stop for a drink? Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. Braw's itching. A fluffy dream it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Optional karma train. Sure. Let's do 1. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fluffy dream for you. Oh yeah, before you leave. What, are you guys doing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be there then. Okay. I got things to do, so you do. Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Who the hell's Becky? Who's Becky? Who's that? You said... I said nothing. Okay, freak that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I need to get them through more shady memes. He's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all in risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. I guess that's it for today. Sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey Joe, mind if I ask a silly question? You see my clients, you can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves though. Sorry, what did you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like cats, but the word boomer seems so out of place. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who were called such. Oh, let's go back a bit first. Do you know why cat boomers look like that, right? Yeah, because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they're still a fetus, right? It's called a Yamazaki-Romanova treatment. Yamazaki-Romanova. Or was it the Romanenko-Yamada treatment? It's called the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it at a critical point that could have make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zybutsu Corp's record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stengovich. Like, was it Stengovich? Let's call him Stengovich for now. Stengovich, or I don't know. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Stengovich, didn't die, but became the living testament of a scientific breakthrough. But then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the catification procedure even if they had no ailments at all because of one particular girl whose life got saved through that treatment and became media darling for a bit. The whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born, and their parents got called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. Fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for people with a protrusion instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are, huh? You didn't think those things are their heads or ears, right? Sure, they can be moved like they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like cats and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. It still surprises me a bit though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. Huh, you really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's just say I learned a bit today. Thank you. Don't worry, I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm freaking up the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protrusion because of the catification procedure. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, what? Yeah, the guy's name was Stengovich, huh? I just remembered Sylvia Stengovich was around my age, and when I was a teen, there were TV specials featuring her. And I just remember that I had the biggest crush on her. And now I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, you're for out there. No mistakes. We're getting close. Can we bring it back? All booze and no firecrackers makes Dana a dull girl. I don't know if, I don't think we can bring it back. Actually, we might just get evicted. Here, Mickey posted, dude. I could barely afford like most things. I'm not buying nothing. I'm still like, damn. I don't know why we lost so much though. I don't think we bought anything too expensive. The only thing I could think of was we bought the nano camo thing, and it charges for it, but game crashed. I don't know. I might be wrong about that because I actually didn't know how much we had, but we just lost a bunch of money for some reason. I might have been spending too much on Jill over here. Yeah, this is late to the party. Augmented Eye. Because tomorrow's the last day. BTC closing 40% of its bars into Glitch City. British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates and weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings, and we can't continue in the red, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already, and now they're crying because they can't make more? Give me a break. Wearing socks with sandals. Oh wait, what'd she say? Yeah, this is late to the party. Augmented Eye. Oh yeah, because we knew about this. We've been knowing about this. Probably waited till like they got a comment, I guess, from the guy from the PR. Wearing socks with sandals is now a crime. I could say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City as long as we adhere to decency rules. However, it's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks with sandals together is a punishable crime. Okay, if convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. What do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. Gods be praised for a silly law I'm all in for. I mean, yeah. Okay. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefer LOOOOK company. Okay. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke, but the reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth. To the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Ani May, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and the fun is amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon be announced to address the situation. Being only with LOOOOK can be tiring, though. I mean, I don't know. Jill, I guess, hasn't having much of an opinion other than just like it could be tiring. But yeah, I guess that's a no. Okay, Jill. Let's go to work. Yeah, let's do another one. We can be distracted. We're fine. We don't need to buy nothing for Jill. Good evening. Hey, I'm being convicted tomorrow, guys. Can you guys spot me like some money? Okay, so we got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gillian, Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I should send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I can go with her, but I believe the bar would have at least 2 people, should at least have 2 people in the vicinity at all times. Not gonna say anything, Jill? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me the list. I'll be back sometime. Don't tell me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? I call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? He what? Kind of is. A girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming onto him for ages, but he's only started opening up. But he's taking a step backwards, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for freak's sake. And so the errands are taken to the bazaar. I take it. That's right. Huh. All right, then to the office I go. Bazaar or bazaar? Bazaar? Bazaar. Whatever. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, the crush, huh? This place, great. Oh, if it isn't. Oh, hey, you. I got you the drink, actually. Hey, sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy in my trap. Boss, stock woman incoming. The door is open. Go ahead. Door to the left. Thanks. Hello there. Oh, hi there. Oh, it's the other one. That's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now, where is she? Oh, no, it's you. Hey, kid. I'll have the usual. Right. All right. You remember me after 2 weeks. Pizza with a double cheese and... Wait, no, this is a bar. Let's get you a big beer. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Big beer all mixed. 1. You crazy, man. 3, 4, and 5. Big beer for you. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports, but they're all asking for vacations. I can't afford to be on the staff. If I had to come up with some reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feed though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know that the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A copy page that would sensationalize everything and report useless things. Of course I know. And when I try to rectify that image, to put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way. W2 Corp and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to find with you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. Ah crap, I missed something. Keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week, but if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see this hellhole still in one piece. The BTC has been going going crazy closing bars today. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. Then last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Huh. Not to mention there were like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never used them. Instead they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that there's some restructuring will begin at the BTC after the whole thing. Man, things run deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright, okay, let's try Moonblast now. Come again? Yeah. Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Damn. Moonblast it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One of these, and 2 of these, all on the rocks and blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bam. Moonblast for you. Here you go. Let's see what the ruckus is about. Okay, so what brought you here? All right. You see a Lilum coming in here. Blue hair, big tits. She's one from the encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump on the roof then? Why were you looking for her? You want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. I mean hot as tits and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as freak and curious as crap right now. I just want to know how detailed these King Class CH1A models are personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? Oh, wife, that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. Oof. The Lilum isn't here, huh? I have to find a busty enough replacement. Tonight or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please turn me a pile driver. Alright. Do I leave enough food for 4 at home? Pile driver it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. All mixed. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pile driver for you. Here you go. Alright. Seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. Weirdo. The guy left. Alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Your sister likes the video. No, thank you. Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really. She did hide things, at least I did. Well. Anyway, we're here. Mind serving me something sweet? Sure. Something sweet, huh? I have this, but I don't know if you'd like that right now. Sweet, let's get you a... You're blue. I get you a blue fairy. You're blue, I get you blue fairy. Why not? Our optional Karmatrine. I'll age and mix. Just something sweet. I'll get you a little bit. Yeah. Age and mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam, bam. Blue fairy for you. Thanks. So you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. See, it seems like she was trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys and I'm already committed into a relationship. Figure, wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really. We're both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in the blog about wanting to experience love, and he offered to help with that. And after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, so it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud with planning his deal, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I met 2 fans of yours lately. Really. Both of them seemed so excited that when they were talking to you, it was amazing. I don't like the term fans so much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans who sit so well, but I have many people who like my music better. I like that better. Fan evokes an ugly and more pretentious image for me. Like, Do you like what I do, Joe? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't much exposure to your work, but a few things I've heard are really good. I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Okay, does this sound familiar? But you have anything like tea? Let me see. Yes, I do. Actually, I have Mulan tea. They just mix it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Hey, you're a king class Chia, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Is there any differences between you and a DFC-72? They both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have a port on their heads which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. I see. Anything new for this concert? Well, it's an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those who couldn't go for the first one, but we always try to spice it up, maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love is a Drug. Huh. You know the B-Link girls? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their onstage, or how different from their onstage personas they are. Really. Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times, but she also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Ayana is a party girl through and through. And if they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh. Hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression, almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say that we went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. Sure, I guess. Well, I've got to go. But let's have a sparkle star first. Alright? Sparkle star it is. Let's see, how do I make that? I don't think I've ever made that. Sparkle star. Hey, get it. Alright, 1, 2, one of these, and do I get you a Carmatrine? Sure, why not? Just one though. Not a lot, just a little bit, just a little bit. All age and mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sparkle star for you. Here you go. Sparkling. Oh, always a pleasure, Joe. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to meet you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. All right. She called Jill handsome. Oh my goodness. How nice. I think we're good. Okay, safe to keep going. Note so, buy oil for that door. Is it freaking oily? Not oily. It needs oil to, wait, huh? It's squeaky. That's what it is. All right then. Yo, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of the boss's chicken buckets. Did boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. All right. Greetings. Hello, cat boomer. With the cat procedure, whatever it's called. Out with a bleeding Jane today. Boss. How does boss hair stand like that? Okay. One of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All blended. That's it. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bleeding Jane. Here you go. Thank you. Glad you're here today. Waiting for Say? I came by myself actually. I was in the area and stopped by to say hi. Oh, hi. It's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubt you'd ever come here again. But this place is comfortable, I must admit. It's so quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Gil's the one you can know that too. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really. He's a bit out of it today though. I see. Hey Gio, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone's paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suit. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how's it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suit was always safely guarded, but after the events of the bank... After the events of the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on, and any white knight still stuck on their head... Wait, what? Any white knight still stuck on their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. Okay, it all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits became glorified paperweights and many white knights going in on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing on the race to reverse engineer the suits to take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of armor fetch high price these days. Did anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses? I mean, this new text, a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the PTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There's this one weird case though. Huh. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor here was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. And what? They look really gaunt. But it turned out the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. They say they're among the most wanted people. To say that they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting. The amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie. A fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces, but regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology. Did you like near civilians? Did I see that right, or am I crazy? I guess even Zaibutsu Corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibutsu Corp, but let's face it, they're far from innocent. They're not evil overlords. They're just greedy. That's a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what 10 amounts to the city-state. Yeah, the corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or again the wrong way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. Now, let's not start with theme parks of the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just a front of whatever council behind Zaibutsu Corp chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibutsu Corp is actually doing. Sigh. Yeah. So what he's saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I called the White Knights the glorified mall security in the past, but yeah. Huh. I guess. No, seriously. And what? Can I get a Brantini here, please? Sure. Brantini? A rabbit. Brantini. Okay. 1. Nope, not that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One of these all aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Brantini for you. Thanks. I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit. Oh, yeah. I managed to nab a couple of tickets with the Kira Miki Encore concert. Nice. Alright, turns out she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? I can't believe I just missed it. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she even remembered my name though. Like last time, she was quite a graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her really being nice in person are actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know? In fact, many think that's what made her famous so quickly. How she's so down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like supporting crappy people. Although to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Heck, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, or do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he also has actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people, all thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. More importantly, Daddy, do you really believe me saying she was here that easily? You're not the kind of lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks again. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised about how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I can get into the disabled line with say with the inner wounds. Though she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Yeah. Can you give me a classic drink? Sure. This boss seriously like that. Classic, huh? A beer? A beer? Beer, Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane because it's red. Or beer because it's a beer. I get you a beer. I think you've had a beer before. I get you a beer. One of these, 2 of these, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 all mixed. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Beer. There you go. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long, they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you and everyone wins. We even had our young gardener who left to study engineering and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend to the plant. And that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in the need for a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all the tech be patented anyways? Like, I get trying to crack in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't. Zaibutsu has been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in the database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization, so no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside of those suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that were by all means illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you agree? Why would do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking what you can screw around with the rules, how you can screw around with the rules. All the power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though. Have you ever covered up any mess ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Joe, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Oh, Alma. No hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy. Something I will fight to uphold. First the greeting stop, then saying please and thanks up, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through the door again. I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, over many acquainted, curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping against my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at the chamber door, only this and nothing more. You overdid it. You totally overdid it. What the button there? I did not. You like poetry? I had a face. Can I get you something? Let's start with the big cobalt velvet. Sure. That was awesome. Like, not big. Cobalt velvet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 of these. 10 of these. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Cobalt velvet for you, and it's big. There's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadow Master 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Ugh. Oh, you went pale. No, it doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. Today, my daily card readings told me that I'd never changed, thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. And I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into cult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured by on the essay was wrong. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. Okay. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. Why? See, Sherlock, I'm not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Joe. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? God, no, I give up on the whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... I don't know. I like the way you look. All dressed in black with a rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had a decency to use makeup to take care of yourself. So you have a pic. Oh God, you have a freaking pic. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole day on and things, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run a background. Please don't run background checks like that. I just use a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I want to kiss all the boys. And I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school, but it still sort of haunts me today. So I never underestimate the lengths of old classmates who go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now that I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them, I have to ask, why the 69? It's supposed to be 6'9", not 69, like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I freaking knew what 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's swing things a bit. I have a sugar rush. Sure. Doze off. Sugar rush. That's okay. 1, 2, one of these, and I'll give you one of these, because why not? I'll mix 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Sugar rush for you. Here you go. This is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, how was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You took through my past. I've run the right to dig through yours. Fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing? Yep. I just realized the music is kind of loud. My apologies. I had no idea this whole time. That's okay. I put it down a little bit. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I describe as such that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep him. Just keep him. I mean, yeah, at that point, yeah. It's like, bro, I'm not fighting for him. You can just keep him at that point. That was during my freshman. The second one was once during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He starts with a friendly hit, and before you know it. Anyways, the other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard, who I almost spent 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry, and I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't. Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, maybe he changed his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail about us growing a gap between us. And at some point, I just had to break up with him. I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, would you? Sure. A rabbit? A beer. One of these, 1, 2, powdered delta, 2 Flounder Guide, one of these, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, all mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Here's a beer for you. Thanks for telling me, by the way. Don't mention it. One more question and we're even. You really are embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you. I know you're saying that in jest, but I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, and honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real and they're spectacular. Now ask me a real question before I slap you. Okay. I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as compensation then. I'll gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping, because my real question was, why'd you get your hands chopped? Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is I spend lots of time typing, and these replacements helped me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh, there's also other utilities, like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. And there's lots more, but they're small things that don't really sound that impressive when I say it out loud. How did your family take the operation? I mean, they took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hand. Don't you miss them? I mean, sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if they're compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice. You can get a natural replacement. A bit of a cosmetic treatment and it could pass up as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard they were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her to start pestering the poor girl. So we're going out? We're even now? Are we? You seem pretty pissed about the whole comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I gotta call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Well, why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance, and you just use it up. Damn it! Surprise! Yeah, Alma. This might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey, not particularly, no. Although there was a paper I read that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brain waves. The result would basically be an image, not unlike a hologram. But of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create these reactions. Still interesting read though. I say, Hey, don't give me that look. It's not my fault you're convinced yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that. Seems... Well, okay. Left him like that. You think? Might have been while he was out. True. Hey, boss. You're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am. Yeah, why? I was wondering. Isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down there, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in the ring, right? Sure. In my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well use it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not that fake. Huh. I wouldn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling, so now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh, whoa, wait, what? Come here! Oh no. 8th grade, what? Okay. Oh, we have enough! We have enough! You were charged 10K! Jill will have a roof on her head for another month to send her leave and make sure she focuses at work. Oh, we have $26. I didn't know it was that much. I barely freaking made our way. Literally one more mistake and we wouldn't have wouldn't have had a house. Thank Glob. Yes, we have a house. We have a roof over our heads for another month. Yay! Okay. New regulations. Whatever. Okay. The current regulations preventing Lilum from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more new laws, so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilum in a bid to reduce identity theft. Okay. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence as robotics, was the first to allow robots into normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights as to sustain a long-term experiment about their own human evolution. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is unknown what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence. But people look more robot-like by the day too. I guess so. After the Great Earthquake, salvage agents of the New Age. Excuse me. The Great Earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agents. Summer Aki is one of these salvagers, and she shares her experience with the augmented eye. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Kharkiv, several kilometers below the ocean surface, that's something that gets to you, you know? Millions lived there before the Great Earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve their memories, their lives. Aki is now working to retrieve items from a research facility in the Tagashima Island in Japan. And Australia is a tad more complicated than that. Grand Slam fighters crowned a new heavyweight champion. Let's see. Glitch City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday with Giant Yasuke. Yeah, taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. I don't know how to say that one. After previous champion 66, American K was forced to relinquish the title due to head injury. GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout with Giant Yasuke applying a massive German suplex for the 3 count. During an interview with AE, Giant Yasuke told us through a translator that he's waiting for 66 American K to recover. I won't rest till I beat him clean. So exciting. Only I understood what's going on. Okay. What about you guys have anything new? No. Wait, I think that was new. Surviving in Glitch City? Yeah, this is new. Anyway, any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy, self-deprecated thread. Don't trust in White Knight. Don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Bring a portable chair everywhere. You have to line up for flour, lol. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Don't jinx it, please. I have enough as it is. So coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyway? Visiting family, but now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city, lol. Soon we'll even be able to escape. Sadly. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole somewhere? Yeah, I just PM'd you a good dealer. Lol. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned into Wood City. Huh. And that everything's the same. What do you got, Kira Mickey? Valhalla. Wait, that's us. That's us. No. That means they're gonna get more customers. Good money, but like, that means they gotta deal with more customers. You know what I mean? The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. Funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and downtown bar twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there, I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks are very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. That's what I'm saying, man. We're gonna have to deal with that crap. Okay, that's gonna be our problem once that goes down. If people want to start showing up, then that's on us, right, to deal with. But you know, we'll see how that goes. I'm just glad we still have a roof over our heads. But I need to save up now because like I need enough to pay rent for the next month. I don't know how long this game is, but freaking I need to hurry. I bet I was stretching a little bit. See, let me make sure real quick because I don't know if I bam. Wait a second. I think tomorrow. I think we're just gonna work. Screw it. Oh no, this is the 30th. Never mind. No. I forgot to save though. I forgot to save. Crap. 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 I guess we gotta finish it. I guess we just gotta... No, go back. We're good. I guess we gotta keep going. Yo, are you humming Shine Spark? Hey Jill. I was gonna like save it, but... I was supposed to save it. And then, what is it? I was like, oh, today's the 30th. So then like, you know, oh, go to work for the 31st. Because I want to make sure like we're not too far. I was gonna save this for the next time we play it, but I think I'll just save the last day, I guess, and then we'll finish the game. Are you okay? Are you in love? Maybe. I think that's why I'm fine. Right? No, seriously. Did you you know, you got lucky. Men only get so happy after they've done something. That's not. Oh God, you totally did. Was it Alma? Have you? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Today, escapades will bring us a familiar place, and Jill, I'm gonna not so fast, flat bartender. Is that even your real name? Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out, so I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Huh? Do I have something on my face? This guy totally screwed. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eye is unmistakable. Alright, whatever, just keep it down. Joe, you're isn't that the girl passed out from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. Let's do Snowball. Sure. Just time to make sure we can change lives. Oh, hey, Betty and Deal. Oh, wait. You're Betty. Well, someone said take care of Betty, right? I think it was Anna. Yeah. You are too happy and you are too mopey. What happened? I was right. That Laura girl was head over heels for him, and I was right on the money. Oh, you say, that girl. I'm not here. Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyway, Betty was right. She deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. Friday beer for the chief of Betty. Damn. Okay then. She was right on the money. She knew, like, she want you for real. One of these, two of these, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll mix. Boom. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Here's a beer. Here you go. Woo. Woo. Wow. Yippee. The girl was actually infatuated with him? You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Huh. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tattoo cliche for my taste. Well, I knew she liked him. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike our coworker. Holy crap. Did he? He screwed, didn't he? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to you, though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Sorry, can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's how you drawn your sorrows, piece of scrap. I have a bloom light. Okay. Bloom light. Where's that? Bloom light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not that. I just said not that! 1, 2, 3. No! Stop! 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All aged and on the rocks. And mix. Okay, and then non-alcoholic. Honestly, I got you Bleeding Jane. Aren't you like a little baby though? Like you could. They put it back down. The freak, man. Aren't you a little baby? You can't handle like that much, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's a Bleeding Jane for you, and this should be good, right? One of these, 3. Huh? Oh no, wrong thing. Bloom light, right? I was like, what? 4 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, and 3 of these. Yeah, all age on the rocks and make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bloom light for you. Here you go. Thanks. Sam. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. For starters, what do you think, Joe? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Zena, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say? Didn't share the bed sheet, snored like a pig, cold feet, shampoo, 2 religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and chews with the mouth open. What do you think, Joe? You must have been quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean, about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. Not the right person for this. Gil, He's still on cloud 9. Or is he screwing? Okay. What about Sneaky? I'll be damned. She actually hides pretty well. Sigh. For starters, how do you feel about it? Well, I don't know. I don't know her that well. You just call her there, ask her out something, get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you'll lose nothing by what? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to Lilith. I don't know how well it applies to you. Yeah, these things are human and all, but organs nowadays. So even if that's the case, it's interesting how she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans and all, but organs. You've surely encountered Lilith that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, they live in a weird time. We live in weird times, but hey, that just only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilith though. Well, good city is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilith integration, so anyway, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how she feels afterwards. Yeah, I think I've tried that. It's quite the uninspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Okay. Piano people. Piano man, piano woman. So 1 and 2 of these, 1, 2. Okay, if I click this one, it goes down. Okay, so do not touch that one ever, if possible. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Yeah, 4, 5. Just that one for some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 on the rocks and mix. 3, 4, and 5. Piano man, piano woman. Piano woman. Wait. Yeah, it's different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I mean, that's good to know. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. They're different, right? Yeah, they're different. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Piano woman. There you go. And now we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take a piano man, but I feel there's symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order her like that then? Ugh. Sniff. I hate Laura. You what? He's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of... She's blushing. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Freddie, you don't own me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need some making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know? Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? Sigh. I would worry myself sick if I left you at your own devices, honestly. You should leave now. Oh yeah. I'm having a small New Year's party tomorrow. Man, I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine, we'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Please come again. Party? I'd love to go, but I thought we wanted tomorrow. I'd end the year at the party myself, so sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Me too. Man, that was such bliss. Dude, I can see how traffic spiked. Things are getting fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Something nasty? What could this possibly be? I'm giving you... a fedora. For you. You're paying 500. 3, 4, and 5. Here's a perfume. Here. This is not what I wanted. Are you even trying, bartender? Zipper talk, not both. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of the theme song. No thank you. Don't be shy. Let me give you one. I mean it. No thank you. Well, too late. It's already in your player. And I can't. How the heck did you do that? Magic. That's bullcrap. Video editing magic. These hackers with the music player. Let's move on, shall we? Bye. Whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time we talked about this place, there was this zany haven of sorts, but I see the same crap. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like. Good question. Where are the dogs? I haven't paid enough attention to their arrival, or they haven't come. Idols, newspapers, managers, talking dogs, and yet they're the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know? Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this CRA thing. And then trick the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well. Anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them. They should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what'd you say? I was asking if there were any new stories. It's not a newspaper, you know? Nor is this crazy stories on demand streaming service. That's a big fat line. You know it. Shut up. But I said nothing. Oh, I meant... So shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason. I have to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell a story of who he freaked. He's so distracted. Cool, you make it retort. Amazing. Actually, there's something worth saying, but... And I want to hear it. Okay. Well, Kira Mickey came yesterday again. You're messed over. You seem to believe she came all the way here again? You even have proof of the glass like last time? Well, if I may interject, don't listen, boss. Walls are pretty thin. Well, anyway, she did. Let me take a picture of it. Wait, what? Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over. It's not fair. Bathroom break, what? But if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. It's just, I'm just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you just tell me how nice she is as a client? Very graceful client, not much like last time. Much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know. You hear? I'm gonna let you keep it to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to draw this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. Girly, huh? I'll give you a sparkle star. Because, why not? One powdered delta and a carmetrine. There we go. All 8 and mixed. All for you, buddy. 4, 5. There you go. Phew, let's just chill a bit. Still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much. Nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole beership thing is just you, huh? Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you're just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun. And the nuisance shows up. Wow, Joe hates me. It's not hate. It's just wait. I don't have any conversation yet. Boring. Hey, you're curious, right, about the freak boys partner? Want to know who it was? Do you know? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making a lot of faces there. It's nothing really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager, tech support? Hey, Joe, in and out of voice, remember? Freak. What? Who freaked? Aside from the guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop sparking, I'll die. Speaking, crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. Oh, come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know? Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Joe take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Alright. But Joe, by what I meant, take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right to a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Huh? Okay. This man is like, he's not here. He's straight up not even part of this. He's just in his own world right now. Oh, hey. Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke. Of course not. Alright, I gotta text my Alma. Boss, Alma and Gail didn't freak. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations on your way, though. So I said thanks, I guess. Who was a lucky girl? But was it a guy? I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl. And you did. You did something. You did the nasty. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How's that? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You ever talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Tasing you is literally the only way I know how to get through you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Are you humming Sunshine Stone so much? Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? After the idol girl came today again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming and listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't freak the idol, did you? No. Would that be a problem, though? No, I just feel weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we don't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I heard this year. Shut up. Wonder if I'm gonna find Gil attractive. Probably. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Freaking? Oh, so you just chatted then. Holy crap, did you two really? John has the face of a man who freaked to death recently. See, Gil, you make it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I have a gut punch. Coming right, huh? What? Yeah, Dorothy wants a gut punch. Is the world ending? Probably. I don't think she ever orders that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. One of these and optional cover sheet. All each and mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gut punch for you. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? Is it weird for you to order something like that? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know loon tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues are designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That made me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? After last time, I got curious and started checking how many in the system work in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations. You can make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans have to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet. That's more like it. Let's get to a blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. An optional karma screen. All age and mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam, bam. Here you go. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversation with AIs, but after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. They always made me crash back into reality. Oh, sorry. And when I think about that, having such advanced AIs like you right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I always thought about humans like nature's Lilim. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilim managed to create biological life years from now, it'll all have come full circle. And what I should take with this, what I should take from this is, you love me. Don't overdo it. Look at that sparkle in her eye, though. You saw that? Wait, did you do it again? Yeah, there we go. Anything else? Let's go with Sugar Rush. Okay, Sugar Rush. All right. Sweet Sugar Rush. 1, 2, one of these, and optional karma machine. 1, 2. All mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here you go. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. Man, that Go-Go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Diddy? Diddy? It's too much of a prick. Go-Go's tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartender. Ah, crap. Well, I tried, Joe. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl Lilim. Cam girl. Oh, fiddlesticks. That's your name, girl. I'm Dorothy Hayes. That's your service. You come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey, Dorothy. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Don't you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, so let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, Sugar Rush over here. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush. Again. Alright, I'll get you Sugar Rush. Same way I made it Dorothy's. Sugar Rush it is. 2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of these. All mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here you go. Good choice, Dorothy. Hey, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes. No, I mean, that's what she called herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies a humble Nicole Chen. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started to call myself Nico Chen, I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place, but thus became Streaming Chan. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chen though, but everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At some point I was going to call myself Dorals Hayes, but then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Huh. Anyway, I'm here just because the last time I came I ended up with a greater number of viewers than usual, and so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey, here might seem harsh, but you just had a cracker shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time. She becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He's gonna send the draft to his lawyer and had a couple of additions, but I say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. So he used the contract to, yep, he got into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his, oh wow. I mean, you expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the whole VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now I'm looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his wiener are punishable enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, dude. Paper cut. I've done enough crazy teacher fantasies to know they can be a problem. I don't think you have experience to understand that. I mean, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh? Oh, but you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright, 2 big beers, honey. I need 2 big beers. Aw, damn. I want change to leave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 4. 1, 2, and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another one. 1, 2, 1. What? You don't want to work anymore? I gotta do it down here. Okay. 2 of these. You kind of work for a fight. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. 2 beers. Big. Cheers. Cheers. So what do you do, Dorothy? Sex worker. Really? You wouldn't happen to have male coworkers, do you? Am I not good enough for you? Getting serious? No, sorry. Fooling around, maybe. Yo, I want to spice up some premium nights, so... You have a card? I can send you some numbers and pics. Sure, here you go. And here's mine, just in case you change your mind. Hey, is camping like that a good job? Can you earn enough? More than enough. I can even afford an apartment in a high-end district of Glitch City. It'd be a challenge from time to time, though. You can't just do anything and expect people to come back. You need to be varied. Keep it fresh. It's all worked out nicely, though. I'm one of the top streamers on my website. I even got this pillow. Not just a pillow, a Dakimakura with his website's president on it. It's a trophy in honor of all the money I brought to the website. It's even a direct line to him. I can use the call him for a tech support on the spot. Call him. Let's see. It's busy. Oh well. One condition they stipulated for this Dakimakura is that I can't use it for premium content. Not that I would have, but you know. Boring nights. Oh wait, there he is. Lonely night. Everything can be okay. Everyone can be used if you're brave enough. That kind of stuff. Yeah, you tell me. I can show you something too, but only if you let me promote myself at the end of it all. Sure, go ahead. Ta-chan. Oh my god, she has ears. That's cute. Look at that. Can't see you, dog. I can see no stranger to the LOOOOK concept, but does the streaming site allow it? Well, first they gave me this means to stream, but my website was different from theirs. Eventually, the demand for adult content grew, and they added a lot of gates. They had people get lewd. They created an age gate because of you? Yep. Nice. Is there any other streamer you feel might dethrone you? Well, MMA Junkie 2040 is seriously becoming a threat by the day. He got his dog to train with him, and suddenly everyone got interested in mixed martial arts. I wish him all the best, but he's crazy for thinking he'll take away my spot. Oh yeah, that guy. He was better when he was fatter. Not only was he all more funny, he was also more inspiring. I'm not exactly a big fan of dogs either. Well, it's been fun, Dorothy, but I gotta go. Want to stick with you for a bit? By all means, let's continue the escapade then. Sure. Bye, honey. See ya, honey. They're both calling me honey. Should I remind Dorothy that those ears of hers are signal jammers? Nah. I wonder if the stream looks distorted though. We're done, boss. Oh. Man. Oh, that's why they said you can't see. Man, don't you just feel great? We're in the same place. Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's a big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. We got one mistake. God dang it. Hey, I'm getting old. That girl's too much even for me. No, she's a lot. She's a handful. You have no notifications. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true in the battle of the year here with health and joy. Today is the last day now. Screw it. Wait. I think we'll do it. Pull the trigger. Anything new? Augmented eye is down for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Really? Thank you. Admin Chris, I wanted to stop the epic memeing for a while to say thank you. Big thanks for each and every one of you who bought this game. Thank you for reaching up to this point into the game. Thank you. Wait a second. This is about the actual game. All the emails. Even though we couldn't answer every single thing, we can't stress how much we appreciate the message we got. Thank you very much. What was rocky? Things weren't as smooth as we had hoped for the end of the development. We even had some activity. People actively trying to sabotage our work, but I like Big Match John. We beat the odds and kicked out the 2. Admin Furfur. Thanks for reading all of my nonsense, although it wasn't too heavy-handed. Stick good bond. Let's build a world with badass cuties. Weird message. Okay. What do you gotta say? Anything new? No. Now we're good. Let's actually save the game. Like we're supposed to. This is the last day, so let's do it. December 31st. ... Well, let's see. Gio's in the back getting everything ready. I go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. I see. Okay. You alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up any minute. Show up any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Plus, we have you playing. You're gonna watch over me, right? Bring something. Maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Ugh. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all those years. Now it's time to face it head on. The big moment. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss even might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello, Gabby. Go. Come in. Excuse me. Oh boy. Welcome to Valhalla. Jill and Gabby. Hey. You talk first. No, well, some days ago I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. And what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. That's it? Just that? Yep. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for the fear what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a freaking letter of all things. And she just says sorry. Sorry for what? For a fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I just remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like the time when she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day, and you were pissed about the lack of 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it up and took a sip. And she didn't tell you that she did it, so you were confused all day long. She always bragged like she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? She told me she died from localized nanomachine, or you told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments are out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered from that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have gone nuts out of nowhere. Maybe it was just blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told us about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of dying in her sleep. She died in her sleep. Damn. Damn, dude. Thinking about what if won't bring her back. Huh? I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at the very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the research institute thing back then, and the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day? Today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can't apologize to you right now. Jill, Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition after all these years. She didn't have to face it alone though, if only she... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we were to mourn, let's mourn it together. If we were to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to line up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No, she didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She didn't complain about chest pains from time to time. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but she actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. God, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too, you know? We both have things to apologize for. I don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shout at you earlier either, so let's just call it all that water under the bridge, shall we? You sure? Of course I have. How did you find me exactly? Have you heard of the message board called Danger You? I have, yeah. Truth is, I visit it from time to time. I visit it every day. And the other day, I heard a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, am I like dumbfounded? Huh. Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? That sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? The Well, back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in, pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. She also stopped supporting my studies. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right there and then. Then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me in my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. She was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. We're going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like I didn't think about it like down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the crap out of me. I loved her, but I didn't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. And even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time, and it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. I would have stopped her once we got married. What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it wasn't the best for me, but what about my freedom? My say in the matter? And so that's where you stopped loving Lenore. No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate, just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted to break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order, regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led to you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchange blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight. Maybe getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps I didn't overreact to her. If I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her at the end, but insisted I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head and insisted instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We were quite the hotheads. You, me, and my sis. You're supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Joe? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... I remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? My sister wouldn't have scolded you, but I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. In perspective, no matter what reason I came up with, it would never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? I thought it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again. And it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. Oh, not a good thing to hear at this moment. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. Yeah, sigh. Like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person, huh? Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she were here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all that time. Same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces, both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. Well, let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast. Yeah, let's get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Something sweet. How old is she again? I don't remember how old she is. I get her sugar rush. You know what? Nah. That's a good thing. Blue Fairy. Blue Fairy? Sparkle Star. That's Sparkle Star. Screw it. I think system. Well, age and mix. No Karma Train, because I don't know how old she is. I don't remember. She was like 8. She keeps saying like, oh, I was 8. I was young. But like, I don't know how she is. All age mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here you go. Grab this for a second. Okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now. As I give a drink to your little sister, it's obvious to me how now we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at least make you rest easier. So know I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows to a fine woman just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey, wanna add anything? Oh, ugh, I'll always miss it. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit, come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why do you keep that secret for so long? Idiot. I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiot. Ugh. Oh my god. Hey, Gia, promise you won't be like that knucklehead. Promise you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Well, if you promise the same to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Huh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash in some opinion, but what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. She's an adult? Oh, I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Huh. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. But why not drink it then? You're with an adult. You might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. I didn't give her alcohol. Now that I think about it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all the shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh, did you get back at her? Well, uh-oh. I did hide all the... What? Huh? In the house that night? Only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Ugh. As a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. She said, so do you like eating me for lunch? They were meant for each other. Jill, I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Huh? Hey, Gabby. Do your parents know you're here? I think I'm at Claire's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. This Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? Sure. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night, so why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. We have a roof over our head, so you know what? Good enough. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in the motor district. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing motor district has almost no bakeries. Interesting. Business. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it! I freaking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy! I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. His dad said his sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Huh. Her mom and Lenore never made up, did they? Die. I guess that one wasn't as simple as the I said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. Oof. So Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? I don't know, Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Thank you. Huh, I thought there was gonna be a party here. I'll know over here. Party? That's my New Year's celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You only get cola for the night though. No alcohol. Dad will give us... I didn't give her alcohol. Was I supposed to? I don't think I should. Like, not on the workplace. I'm on the job right now, okay? That'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce some friends if you in. If you don't mind me. Great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce to you. Oh. And then we're just going to get to the party. Okay. Ooh. Wow, it's getting a really long time. What's happening right now? Okay. And that's it. Valhalla, Cyberpunk, bartender action, staff. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Wow. Okay. Kirin. Oh my god, that's wait, those we've seen those in the game. The at Kirin, whatever. That's cool. Okay then. Wow. That's it, huh? There's probably more ending. Like, we could definitely do more. I want to. I don't know. Maybe I'll try getting everyone drunk. And I gotta do flawless and like everything. But like, you know, this is a banger. Game is a banger. Pretty much. That's all I can really say. Cause like, damn, you know, I enjoyed every second of it. Freaking reading through everything and just like these people, these characters, you know. I played again. I might just like go through real quick, like, oh, get the whatever. I don't know if I'll do it on stream though. I think like just leaving at one playthrough is like good enough. This is like first blind, whatever. And then after that, you know, whatever we do is on us. Like I'll probably do like on my own time if I want to, but you know. We'll see. Oh, I do want to get to the other stuff that I want to do. But yeah. Mom, dad, family, and friends, thank you all for the support. This is for you. That's sweet. That's nice. And it is good. We got to, what is it? We got to wrap things up with freaking, what's her name? The sister? I forgot her name, but Gabby. Yeah, we gotta wrap things up with her and, you know, reconcile about the sister. That was pretty nice. I don't know. It feels good. It feels like I interacted with these people and I got like a good cohesive story going on, you know. It's cool. I know what's gonna happen to the bar though. We don't really like, are we closing? We're supposed to close, but they're fighting for us not to close, so I guess we're just not closed, and next week is a thing. I know there's a prologue and there's an epilogue. No, the prologue and like a demo thing. That's all I know. But yeah, that's about it. I gotta do that on stream though, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna get back to that. Did you have fun? Of course I did. Yes. Yes. Oh. No. Did you have fun? Yep. I was about to meet the cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you though? Oh, this is okay, this is after. This is Jill and Gabby. I got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you though? She's kind of a person. Now let's see. You were dozing off back there. I guess we're at home now. In our apartment. You're right. Good night, Jill. Call me Julianne. Something. I forgot the rest of her name. Good night, Jill. Okay. Let's play some more tomorrow. Good night. What do you mean play more? Okay, my bad. I was thinking of play, but like I forgot like Gabby is young, so it's like probably play like a little bit with Gabby, you know, do whatever fun. Cause like I don't know, that made me think like maybe that's Lenore. Like we're talking like, cause how long did we know her? I don't remember. I think no, it was like high school. Never mind. I don't remember. Gracias, peluche. Yeah. I don't know. I think I was thinking of like something completely wrong, but yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. That's cool. What happens next is what I'm asking. It's like I'm aware there's supposed to be like another game, but that just hasn't, they've been on like hiatus or whatever. Saturday, February 25th. That is like 2 months. Damn. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You don't have to accept, you know? Shut up. I'm having a good time. Oh my god, it's Alma, me. Wait, no. Alma, Gabby, and me. See, even Gabby's having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Oh, it's different with you, though. My sis Jill is more frustrated. Like this one time where she bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt with what? Had a pic of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow. What are you doing with my head? Sorry, I guess like one of my fingers. Jeez. So I'm a bit like Lenore then. No, you just remind me of her a bit. Uh-oh. Right on cue. Moreover, my sister wasn't as ass. What I was trying to say is that your tits and ass. You could build a Lenore out of half of the mass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. August 27th. Oh, we're just going through. I guess it's just our ending. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to the city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, you're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But you're taking care of my department. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Or where the switches are, like where the switches and valves are. But I already know. They're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about the control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive like, Joe, stop calling Armitage. Armitage? Joe, take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding you. Yeah, but we're leaving. Wait, before I forget. Left you a box of condoms in the first drawer of the desk, Joe. Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever, I wanted to be ready. Oh, and just one condition. If you're gonna freak like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Imuto there, and I don't want their eyes soiled. Imu who? Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Okay, you can now save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen in the bar will let you start over from any day while keeping your items and money. Ooh-wee. New game plus. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Valhalla. Oh, we have Gabby now. Oh, that's so cool. That's a that's a nice little detail. What if I load this? Psst. Hey, over here. Oh wait. Why didn't I show up on the TV? Gags. Gags get old if you repeat them too much, you know? But no matter. Thank you for playing again. Don't worry. You won't be punished for choices made in the past playthrough. This is a fresh new beginning. Almost fresh at least. Joe will have all the money she had at the end of last time. Oh. She'll keep everything she bought for unlocked too. That means she can potentially be a millionaire but remain the same poor bartender. Well, suspension of disbelief exists for a reason, right? Oh, but devs will still show up, so be careful. Did you get all the endings yet? Here's a couple of tips. Leaving Joe homeless or not is... Homeless or not is the first step towards the least one of them. There's 2 of them that rely on being a top bartender to the buff sweetheart. Buff sweetheart? Are we talking about Say? Say. Yeah. Oh man, that was nice to them. Of those 2, one needs you to be patient with the pompous buffoon. Oh, I see. The other one needs you to serve the busty droid what she wants. The Lilum. Oh, we're talking about Akira Mickey. And the other busty girl, the blonde one, you should get hers as long as you're not an asshole. And Becky should be as easy as long as you remember what she says. 6 different endings. Can you get them all? Fair brother chat. Let's pretend this never happened. Game start. Thank you. That's it. No more tequila seasoned ramen over the afternoon left. What the hell are you chewing on for? Is that a letter? Oh, that's the letter we first got. Oh my gosh. And that's it. Honestly, we don't need our previous saves. Like at all. I'm not gonna go back or anything. I'm just gonna go through the thing. Membership for Shining Fingered will be automatically renewed. Okay. Who's that letter from? Nobody. Yeah, this is the letter we got from the very beginning. Oh my goodness. I had no idea. Someone said I talks about broken heels. Alma thinks the whole is the yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna loop. We have a heart save now. I probably could have just but whatever. Okay. I think it's a good place to end it. That's good enough for me. We didn't even use the nano camo thing, by the way. It didn't even work. It crashed the game last time. But whatever. Excuse me. I think that's a good place to end things here. But like, damn, you know, that was pretty good. That was a banger of a game. Because like, yeah, that's it. Just damn, you know. I'm pretty freaking happy with actually finishing the game. So like, that's always good. It's a Minecraft parkour way you talk. But yeah, I like the game a lot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's one of my favorites immediately. I don't know if I'd put it higher or lower than Deltarune or like Undertale, stuff like that. It's up there. I like how it is. The characters, everything, the story itself is always. It's like, I want to know what these guys are talking about. It's the end of the video. God dang it. It's okay. Hold on. Like, I want to know what these people are on about. You know, what are they doing, right? What are they doing today? Not today, but like, you know, what's going on with them? Oh, so it's like, my bad. Close that. Shh. What the freak? It wanted to begin switch to the other one. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, like the whole time I was like, what's going on with you? You know, I was remembering like what they were doing and everything. So it's pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, I see. You want to build. You're supposed to be. My bad. Freaking, it switched over. This is supposed to be the good one. It's a bit, yeah, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's cool. Pretty happy with that. I like the game a lot, and I enjoyed playing every moment playing it and learning about these characters and whatnot. It was pretty cool. I'd recommend anyone play this game because it's worth it. It's you know, after all this time of it being around, I've never seen much about it or played it. I knew the only thing I knew was Dorothy was in it because Dorothy was a kooky character, and that's it. That's all I knew. But I didn't know anything else. And that was like years ago. Now it's like I actually get to play it myself, and it's like, damn, you know, pretty awesome. But yeah, with that, that's a good place to end things. We pretty much, we can do that now if we want, you know, whatever. So yeah, that's cool. Thank you for joining me for this journey, and I hope you enjoyed your time here. But yeah, that's it for me. We'll see what else we play in the future next time around. Who the heck knows? We'll see. We'll see when, you know, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. I'm good for now. So have a good one. Bye bye. Goodbye.